Oh, I didn't put the starting soon screen up. It's gonna be harder for me to mark. Off we go. So, again, if you're tuning in and worried about spoilers, this game has a bunch of like varying paths. So, odds are like one decision you make, even if it's the same decision as me, you could like fail or succeed a roll, and then it changes the entire game. So, recalling where we were, we promised to help the Fungus people. What were they called? Myconid. That's right. With the promise of magic items and secrets in this room over here. Okay, yep, already. Ooh. So, affected creatures can communicate telepathically with one another. Oh shit, that's nuts. Rent. Okay, so. Yeah. Here. I was gonna say, where's this guy? Just like immediately started speaking.
You've come. Reach into memory.
Okay.
Tell me of home.
So I realize that I keep selecting Baldurian as if my character was from Baldur's Gate, but I made a joke in the description. I think I would prefer my character be from Neverwinter. That's another place like way up north in Faerun. Vanishing Draugr. Or Duragar. My home is wherever I travel. Fill your heart with memories of your most treasured places. Yeah, sure.
It reveals its own home in reply. A humid cove filled with decaying myconid corpses.
Holy shit.
Dwargar destroyed my people. I am a sovereign with no circle. This circle does not welcome me.
But you are here.
But I have heard the song. You mean to cleanse the Dwargar rot. I mean to join you.
Join me very well. I'm not traveling with some overgrown mushroom. My question, it doesn't have it here, but how is he here unharmed if they don't welcome him? You know what I mean? Like, they're at least welcoming enough to offer you refuge from the Duragar. So, even what he's saying already is like, how are you not welcome here if you're here? But pretty sure we do want to take him.
The danger.
Oh shit.
And I am the cure. They erased my people. I will erase theirs.
Okay. Okay, very well.
Remain in the Underdark, and I will follow. We cleanse the rot together.
I bet I can't convince him to stay. Where the fuck did he go? Okay.
I have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Whoa, early to a slime stream? Right. Slime is early and orange is early? What's up? How you guys doing? What's up, orange? We just befriended a mushroom. He is essentially, as a sovereign, he's the same as this guy. Like the leader of one of these giant myconid guys. YouTube has been skimping on the notifications. You know what? I trust it, I believe it, because there's some of like my favorite YouTube channels who I watch like daily, and I haven't been getting their notifications either. So if they're and like they have millions of subscribers, if they're one of the, this thing is horrifying. It looks like a chocobo dinosaur, mushroom corpse. But yeah, if they're like a million times larger than me and they're not getting notifications, then I know my ass ain't getting notifications. I'm not tripping. There's a, you know, stay humble. They're not fixing my problem first. Ooh, noxious gas. Nope. So, we are trying to save the fungus people from the evil dwarves. Duergar are typically like drow dwarves. Like they're like, society is fucked up. What alignment would their society be? Hold on. Remembering. Like, lawful evil? Just straight up? Like they allow people to have slaves? Ooh, let's crouch and... So like slavery isn't against the law, but it's an evil law. So...
On my way.
I did not enter the village through here on my first time. We completely avoided the bullets. Huh. But I forget where the fight starts and where the treasure begins. The thing I hate most, that we live in a society. What is up, Kami? How you doing? I was just about to... Yeah, you know what? You online? No, I just got myth on. What a moment to hear that. Yeah. To enter to hear that. I know, right? That is hysterical. We are just memeing. Just got an oil change. Ah, nice. We are, of course, in the midst of Baldur's Gate. This is my second playthrough ever, so trying to change it up, but still do the, like, the story beats I want. Just now I have the foresight of, like, what's coming. So... And of course, like I said, there's not really spoilers to this game because there's so many branching paths. Like, people could die in your run. You could side with different teammates. They added different endings on top of the endings. Conventional or synthetic. Trap? Trap? Okay, I don't actually see the trap. Get everyone crouched. Gonna be playing Sekiro because I need to. Probably sending it on YouTube in like 15 minutes or an hour. Just gonna help our friend go to the airport at like 6. Dope, dope. Sometimes I forget that I have friends. No, I'm just kidding. No, that is dope. That is a homie move, man. Of course. I kind of want to go loot these bodies. Obscured to the area by superior dark vision. Alright, that's good, I guess. But... I am actually kind of curious. Are you... like, not streaming on Twitch, or are you uploading it on... YouTube? Or are you streaming on YouTube now? Have you joined the tube side? Okay. Sneaking around. Colonel, trying to sneak around. Anything to pick up? Spattered diary. That's depressing. Okay, so this was a Myconid This was supposed to be like a Myconid home that he lost, but I don't see any Myconid corpses. This motherfucker's lying to us. Mushrooms start over here, so they could be over there, but like the vision he showed us was a lie. There ain't no corpse. There ain't no Myconid corpses over here. Or at least not where the Durgar are. I was streaming the new game plus of Elden Ring on YouTube. I have learned that much really. Nice, nice. We just saw the runes somewhere. I don't know. This looks like a temple we need to get to. Where did we just see that rune? Oh, down here. Blocked. Okay. Combat's about to start. We're about to actually murk some people. 62 health with a level 7. Ooh, what level is this guy? 4? This is gonna be rough. We might die almost immediately. But that's dope that you're streaming on YouTube. I support YouTube. Just because I'm streaming here. I'm locked out of Twitch, so I can't watch people on Twitch. Which is a problem, obviously, because a lot of our friends would be streaming on there, so I can't really like subscribe or support like I want to. But I'm locked out of like 3 different accounts now for 3 different reasons. The newest one, the email got blocked because they think I'm making a bot account. They don't.
What? Gek! Got someone sneaking up on us.
Fuck. Hold up your palms in peace.
You got a bloody rot flower for company? Must have.
Well, shit. Twitch is wild. Yeah, I feel. I don't want to dip. Wait, what the hell is this? Did this guy like not load in, and we walked right up to him? That was weird. This guy I understand not seeing because he was like in another room. But we like walked up here. There was no one standing here. That's fine. We'll battle it out from here, but that should embrace the gambler. Yeah. I'm like, my brain is like, where the fuck did this dwarf come from? Okay. We attack? And then no. Oh, I needed a better angle. Can I just attack again? Good boy. Okay, yeah, there are people not showing up on the map. It says there's someone over there, but yeah, I'm like hovered over a person, but they're not rendered in. That is exclusive for big streamers who can actually make contracts for affiliates. Not to mention Amazon is bleeding money for Twitch to run at all, along with promos giving so much. Yeah. Yeah. Good thing I can cast while silenced. Here, we'll move out of the silence. Oh, I'll be like barely in it still. We just don't want to be in the fire area. But that's actually why I like YouTube, is because my shit gets picked up in the algorithm and I'm shown on people's homepage. It's where like 40% of my click-through rate comes from, is like people just clicking from their homepage. So like that exposure doesn't exist on Twitch. There's no algorithm that recommends you. There's the front page, which you might be put on if you have, like you said, an affiliate already growing channel and someone from Twitch watching you. Or they go to the games, right? And they want to look for like which games are popping. I don't have any range for this guy. And then they'll just click on the guys that already have views. They don't really, not a lot of people scroll down and click on like 0 or 1 to 10 viewer channels. So Twitch is like really hard to get a following there. Yeah, you just have to roll the dice. Plus, most of the time, it's just graphic designers / students looking for a quick buck with AI art. Yeah. Yeah, I don't... like, the concept of AI for art is cool, but the way people are using it to, like, rip, like, assets, yoink? Or, like, pretty much rip off people's work without crediting them is not... That ain't the way. I'm no longer silenced. Do I have anything better to throw? Take that off. Let's try the level 3. My last spell slot, huh? Ah, out of line of sight. Slow my friends. But yeah, it's nuts. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's like... I mean, they do barely any drawing and use the AI to improve it to mediocre at best standards. Exactly. It's not even like real art. Like, Rubber Ross had like a great take on it where he's an actual artist that does animation, and he was like, the concept of it like going... I could just do the 3, but I really want to hit these guys. The concept of AI art, like, helping real artists do more art faster, right? Like filling in animated keyframe colors while they actually draw stuff is cool. Saving the artist's time. So it's just plagiarism with extra steps. Exactly. So like, but how it currently works is what you just described. It's just plagiarism with extra steps. There aren't artists using AI really to like enhance their own work. Fuck, they got saved. Alright, and then we just move into cover. They're dashing. Dashing young, reanimated corpses. But yeah. Uh-oh, they're gonna push her. Actually, they used dash. You want to see something cool? Well, let's see if we can get her to get around the fire. Yeet. Leaves. And then... we could lacerate, but I don't know if it works on a corpse. It should, but it also would make sense if it doesn't. 99% chance to just hit. We'll do that. And then Pommel Strike. That's a dead zombie right there. Oh, what? There's a chance that it doesn't die if it's a reanimated corpse. Plagiarize yourself. Exactly. But the problem is the AI that they're using, the data that they're referencing, the people like typing in the prompts can't control. Specifically for art, right? Like, even writing, like any kind of creative medium, I feel like it's... like asking it to spell check something is a bit different. Like, because it falls along the Rubber Ross's, like, you created art and then you're having AI help you do something faster, but you did the creative process and work. You just, job that you would have like an editor do, because you don't really want to go through and, you know, spell again. It's like, that's a bit different than, like, just asking the AI, hey, write me a story, do this whole creative process and all the work for me, you know? Also, cleave. Can I cleave again? Nope. Reckless attack. You boy. And just make sure that guy has to move a bit for their turn. Either it says there's someone over here. There we go. I was like, I don't know why the game isn't actually rendering them. If I move right here, I should be able to fireball. Yeah. Alright, let's hit him with that Star Platinum. Target must be prone. Okay, never mind. Can I just throw him? That would be funny. Concentration broken on Hunter's Mark. You using a concept art you created is put to a comparison with someone else's art. The AI then takes your concept, looks at someone else's art exactly, and copies the homework, adding nothing really. No, what it adds is the other person's work, and it doesn't credit them. I agree with you. You're 100% right up to that point, where it doesn't just add nothing. It adds the fucking person's work who worked really hard and did put in the hours to, like, draw all of this shit, right? That would have been cool. That's why I love that spear, though. It just gives me an extra cantrip I could throw out. Fucking Dungeons and Dragons with a bomb. Smack. Okay, Karlach needs healing. I think she has a potion, though. Cleave. And then attack. Adding nothing different from the comparison artist. Yeah, the person that like put in the prompt doesn't add anything. You're right. Like that, they're exactly. They're not actually like creating anything. They're just asking the robot to go fetch assets to rip off of. So with programming, it's a bit different. That's kind of why I'm saying like the creative process, because like most programmers work through GitHub and everything's kind of open source, so you can see how people code and they're more open with it. So a programmer, if you like use their code that they uploaded on GitHub, they're like, yeah, whatever, that's why I fucking put it up there so people can use it. But that's what I mean by it's different. It's not a creative process. It's like a mathematic equation that they're like, this works, this maths out, as opposed to like a creative process, you know? We smack. And then back. I love robots. Capture, don't even stop them. Yeah, exactly. Robots are smart as shit. This potion would have been so good right now. Just gonna throw another rock. Okay, this guy's just becoming a problem. Ooh.
A little help, please.
Healing. Level 3. Yeah.
You are not allowed to die.
That's a bonus action. And then cantrip. Fuck it. You want to throw bolts? Damn, that was a great bolt. Holy sh... That was crazy. That did great work. That's horrifying. This guy needs to die. I don't think he's going to. He gets an opportunity attack if I do that. Damn. Now we gotta kill. Yeet. That was pretty bad. Both missed. Let's save scum. Perfect. Can I go back to your turn? Oh, what I wouldn't... I wish, but he needed to hit him. I'm pretty sure this guy's about to die. Alright. I'm trying to calculate a way to kill him. Also, you've been looking at Helldivers at all? No, I have like a huge library of stuff that people have voted on that they want me to play, so you know, I've just been like, we've just been gaming on this stuff. There's so many games that it's hard to decide which good game to play. There's a lot of good games out. I love Helldivers, it is fun. But Baldur's Gate is also like, I love Dungeons and Dragons, it's scratching that itch for me. Leave. I get you, yeah. And then Elden Ring DLC came out, like all night I was thinking, damn, it'd be really cool if I just like got on the DLC. I wish I had another cleave. Do I? No. Oh wait, I do. Kill? God damn, she's good. Alright, let's move out of range. She's probably gonna... Oh, I actually would rather my character die. I know that sounds fucking crazy, but the NPC can't be revived. My character can be revived. You see? So I'm okay with dying, and then taking cover with Karlach. Hopefully their shit runs out before they get here. But I am curious, what's up with... Wow. What's up with Helldivers recently? Okay, it was a miss. And a heal. Do we have... I wish I could check how many rests we have. New Commando rocket launcher is pretty goated, but they refuse to give us back robot orders, so Super Earth might just get overrun if they don't make a big, clear operation. Sometimes, I think this is the game design portion, where they're like, we want the community to weigh the option of if the order is what we want to do, or if we want to save Super Earth. Because if that's what's happening, right? It's like we know that they could pull the switches at any time and change it, so it's like, okay. Hold on, let me just throw this dwarf off of a fucking cliff real quick.
Taking position.
Too heavy to throw. God. Alright. They want to add more bugs on the Terminid side, it seems. Ah. Interesting. I should just attack. I should have used precision attack, but I actually don't have the stuff for it. Never mind. And arrow of fire. Ooh, can I use thundering it? No, that's arrow of darkness. Hold on. Ah, no, I don't have it. Fuck it. Fire! Wow, it did work. Ooh. I actually, one of the, not the reasons I stopped playing, but one of the things I did feel when I was, you know, last playing it was like, they need to add more bug creatures. Corpse.
Silence.
Run for your life. Legitimately. Well. He did what he could. Avenge Glut's circle. Honestly, he was a traitor anyway. After this fight, all of the people he revived would have turned on us, so part of me is like, did we really lose a teammate, or did we just prevent an ambush? So, not really gonna save scum it, but it'd be like that sometimes. Okay, we have to do cantrips. We don't have... Let me take cover. No, shit. Not who I thought he was going to attack. Reckless. And smack. And lacerate. Make sure we're not hitting my character. Nice. But yeah, one of the things I felt is they needed to add more bug characters. Did I end my turn? I think I did everything I can. I should have been out of action. Uh-oh. Yep. I thought something like that might happen. My character's got potions. We should we should heal Karlak. Walk it off. I'm just watching the galactic map become more red over the months. Meanwhile, throughout the Terminids have only had 4 or 5 sectors, with 2 sectors having 1 to 2 planets to fight over each. I think that is the developer problem, right? I'm gonna blame Sony again. They clearly wanted, like, they had a development route in mind, or what is it? A roadmap. They had a plan for the game, and then they, for like a month and a half or 2 months, when they were already set back on the, what are they called? I almost said work order. That's World of Warcraft. A thing where you spend your tokens and you get war bonds. There you go. When they were already set behind on war bonds, they had to then work on PlayStation Network stuff, and then they went back on it. So all of that work throughout all of those months that they definitely behind the scenes were trying to add PlayStation Network was fucking useless. So it's like they got hindered twice over by Sony by forcing them to work on it and then saying, you know what, never mind, fuck it. Yeah, just remove the requirements so people are like not as mad at us. And even then, it's only like half-assed. So again, I blame Sony. Greed, ruining game design. Because it's like they already were like begging the community, like, please cut us some slack. So you know how it be. Let's help you
Get
up.
up.
Because he could just like turn around and crit us and kill us. And then now you run for your life.
Nothing will stand in my way.
God, I want to pull you, but I don't think I could push them at all. Yeah, too heavy to shove. They need to show decay rates of planets in-game, honestly. If the percentage showed our efforts, people wouldn't waste time to take planets that won't get any progress. I feel like that's what it is. They want to be like the lone soldier that's away doing the planet that is ignored, right? But then they end up being if everyone's doing that and everyone's spread out, then no one's able to actually save the planets that need to be taken back. So it'd be like that. It's a community thing as well. Alright, I only have a cantrip. This is how you could tell your resources, so if we can't push them one way, we'll pull them this so that everyone else is a bit closer. Let's move you as well. Your boy. And your girl. And that's about that. This ain't over until you breathe your last. Goddamn. Helldivers 2 night? I know, right? We gotta do a Helldivers. Try to save the community. But I feel bad saying it, but there are way more games that are also just as good. I don't want to say better than Helldivers, because to each their own, but it's like, to support Sony in doing that, it's rough, because you also you don't want the developers to suffer for Sony's greed, because that's like what's been happening. But that's like what has to happen, sadly, for Sony to realize maybe we should stop fucking with the developers and just let them continue on with, continue with their IPs to just make us money. But then they really just kind of exist as intellectual property holders, and they have no excuse to exist. It's like the whole, it goes back to what I said with like Dark Souls and the Spider-Man intellectual properties. Like, Sony's just greedy as shit. And turn. Are you gonna attack? Okay, cool. I wish I could control these things. Okay, this is an action. Don't want to do that. Legacy of Avernus, Branding Smite. Demon Souls, Shackled and Chained. Miyazaki can't PC port Bloodborne, stated by himself. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure, I'm like 90% certain, because if you go back and look at like how he spoke about Demon Souls and all that, like that was his baby. That was like his creation, and he was so happy to have made it, right? It was like Sakurai with Smash Bros. Like he was like, I finally got to make like a game that I had envisioned, but okay, fuck. I want to attack this guy. Hold on. There we go. You have to move first. Did not provoke opportunity attack. Anyway, the start of his passion showing, yeah, and like he definitely, he's like, there are a bunch of people who talk about this. To work in like the mail room and start off as nobody in like Japanese work culture and then work your way up through the ranks is almost like unheard of. So like that's why people like Sakurai, or who's just like started as a base level programmer, not a game designer or anything, or oh my god, I can't believe I'm drawing a blank on his name. He made Metal Gear Solid. There are so many people. I want to say Miyamoto because of Nintendo, but he didn't start like that. What's his name? Oh my god. Who made Metal Gear Solid? Kojima. There we go. I remembered before you guys said it. Anyway, so like people like that, right? Like Kojima, Sakurai, Miyazaki, they started in like base level mailroom jobs and then they worked their way through the ranks. That's like, you have to be fucking crazy good at your job to do that in that work environment. It says Elden Ring is getting there on his ideal RPG. It's not quite there. If you watch the trailer of Demon Souls, it is what he's talking about. The person summons like fucking 500 spirits to fight this giant demon that's attacking the castle of Boletaria. And all of the things are in-game bosses and NPCs. It's like, you can tell he wants like an open world MMO hack and slash where like tons of players can just be summoned across and into each other's worlds and stuff. It's beautiful. Also, I was like debating if I wanted to save scum it there. And let's save my character.
Blackets will be done.
Cool. I think that means he's saved on his death throw, so he's good to pick up now. I've never gotten that icon, but anywho, yeah, the Demon Souls trailer kind of shows you what I'm talking about. Like it looks exactly like just an MMO Dark Souls. And so when everyone's like, how could you even get better than Elden Ring? I'm like, you can tell it's, if there weren't server limitations or technical limitations in this day and age, we would be living in like the world where we would be like Elden Ring MMO, easy. But hack and slash MMOs are hard to do with server data and everyone's computers and shit. Like it's really tough. So like, I can envision it, but it's because I've been playing since, I remember the trailer of Demon Souls and being like, that's what the fuck this game is? But it's like, no, he's just showing you what he wants the game to be. And it's still pretty close. But like, if it weren't for Sony holding on to the intellectual property, Dark Souls 1 would be called Demon Souls 2. That's just a fact. But they didn't want him to like it was that work environment thing of like, he's just a mailroom dude. So I'd be VR Demon Soulsing with 14 homies killing 4 dragons of Cthulhu or Pony Boss with Sif. Yeah, exactly. There's so many different, like, you can imagine if you, when you say get rid of the technical limitations and then let the current game designers go free, you go like, oh yeah. But you have to like be aware of what the limitations are. So it's like, I know that they want to do these things and they can't, right? But it's because I want to do them, and I know we fucking can't. There's no servers that can host that shit that fast. Everyone would need like fiber optics, and the servers would have to be like World of Warcraft level size. to host that many people.
Anything of use?
Let's loot this village. There were no myconid corpses here. There's like barely any mushrooms actually. I have a feeling that our friend who tried to join us may have lied to us. Send to camp. But yeah. I like that though. Everyone was like, Miyazaki said that Elden Ring isn't even like the peak MMO that he wants to, or like peak game he wants to make. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I see you, Miyazaki. I know what you're thinking. I wish we were there too, man. I wish we were there too. But I think this is a different route to the like mother brain. So we're like really late. Cause I like took this way to beat the game on my playthrough. So yeah, that guy being level 7 makes sense. That was a tough fight. Do we have a rest though? We do. We would also need the US government to force Adobe to not be a piece of shit company and other industry required software causing problems with subscription services. Yeah, implement it's like it goes back to the thing I always talk about with greed ruining shit. It's like, well, yeah, of course, like development is slowed down when you have a bunch of figureheads being like, hey, can you incorporate subscription services into the software and all this shit? Make sure it doesn't work unless you have it. It's like, yeah, you're trying to program into your software it being broken
For me?
for greed's sake. Like, quite literally. It's not even like, it's not, that is literally what's happening. Time to pull a Unity scam, exactly. To Unity's credit, they got rid of that doofus that like made that decision, but still like the damage is done. I'm using Unity now, but I'm like, I've been learning Unreal and all these other engines, Godot, just to have like, you know, diversify that portfolio, baby. Nah, but yeah, like the game, speaking of which, the game that I have been making, I'm pretty much finished. I just coded the win conditions into the end screen. Let's explore this place as much as we can before we return to our myconid friend. But yeah, like everything's looking good with that. I was just kind of going around polishing, like, where should I add sound effects? What sound effects can I add, you know? So yeah, I'm pretty hyped with that. Game dev, because that's pretty much all we're talking about right now. I'm just debating if I want to spend $100 to put it on Steam, because that's a lot. That's like more than I have right now. Or just release it for free on itch, and then also release it charging $1. We should hand out those weapons we just got. Slime be cooking. Yeah, actually. I'm so fucking excited. You have no idea. Oh my god. Yeah. It's been coming along. It's been coming along. So, I'm excited about that, but did I not just, oh, was it Lae'zel
Breeds madness.
that picked up the weapon? Or did I make Karlach pick it up? Yeah. Look at that damage. My god. And then also fire condition. Oh wait, conditional. The plants, insects, or small creatures. Do you need a benefactor, bud? Oh my god. Well, I may have someone I want to ask lined up. But also, sorry I keep clearing my throat into the mic this time. I've just given up all formality. And now I'm just talking. We're just here, homies, hanging out, right?
Yoink!
See, these are the myconid corpse, but this goes to this guy, the sovereign that we've helped our quest. And they're pink,
Versus myconids.
like our myconid friend.
Slaughtered each other.
Have to keep going.
But it would be useful. If I release it on Steam, I might hold off on fully releasing it so that I can program Steam achievements and cards in so that people can, you know, get the full Steam experience playing my game. Okay, there goes that. Are they dead? Yeah, walk it off. You're not dead. But did you die? I ask my team as they explode.
Should mind my step.
Dude, we're gonna explode. Oh, it's gonna explode. Dopamine notifications, yeah,
Another
exactly.
step forward.
Hideous Laughter is amazing. Scroll of Shatter is great versus
what I
robots and constructs like golems and stuff. Pretty much just decide this thing should pop. Like half its health is gone. Okay. Now we journey together, my friends. See, these guys are green. So they don't even need to be pink, but the one further downstairs is like the exact color of these guys, whom happen to be getting revived by our sovereign friend. We took care of a lot of problems for him. How did you become a slime's benefactor? We've known each other for a long time. Now, I allegedly. No, I'm not even gonna make that joke. Anyway, be a baller. Yeah. How do we? Oh shit, that was gonna explode just because we got too close to it? Tell us. Allegedly. Allegedly the save file name. If you go back, if you caught it, observers, astute observers might have caught it. Hold on, that's no, that's how you spell it. We'll call him Sav. Salvador Dali. Alright. Sovereign. Okay.
It greets you with a harrowing elegy, cheerless as the new moon.
Hey, we did the thing! The Duergar are slain. The rot has been
The
purged.
music shifts, still melancholic, but now streaked
The
with
Crow
hope.
K, I believe is the name. Like, what's up?
A new harmony. Serenity. I name you Peace Bringer.
See, with a name like that,
Fragrant spores waft through the air. Your heart swells with bliss with your every breath.
Freely you have given to us. Freely you may take.
if this guy was like, I would name you Warbringer, and I'm glad those motherfuckers are dead, I'd be like, okay, they're evil, and I might have helped the wrong side just now. But he's like, I'm gonna call you Peacebringer. Sounding like your boys in the chat want a Patreon level 1 slot. We might be too early for that, but hey, props to you fellas for watching and appreciating,
In your
homie guys.
mind's eye,
Yes.
spore shows you a drow
If you want-
striding among Myconid
Oh.
dead.
Oh, we gotta kill the drow.
This one is called.
Oh, he's not dead. I thought that was a pale corpse.
Hunt him in
If you want to support me when I release my game, you could spend $1. That's all I'll ask of you. And then maybe if you want to support more, ow, my hand, you could send it to peeps and be like, hey yo,
Sounds like bad news.
it's only $1. There's
Guess
also
we
a
could
free
lend a
version.
hand, right?
You don't want to spend money. You want to try the whole thing out for free, and then you could spend $1. You'd be like, you know what, that was worth it. Consider it done. I will bring Nier's head to you. There will be another reward for this, I hope. You're racking up quite the body count.
I ask a boon, and will give one in return.
To be fair, he's not wrong.
Lurks in the ruins beyond the lake. Bring him death.
This guy is asking more for peace, because he's showing you that, like, the drow were the ones leading the Duergar that killed his people. And we know at least these guys do have Myconid dead and Duergar dead, like a remnants of a battle against the Duergar. The other guy had nothing. He just said, hey yo, my people are dead, but then when we went there were no people. It was not it would have looked like this. Right? Like a whole Myconid place. Or at least even partially. But nope. It looked like the gnome village was attacked. Not the Myconid village. Which I don't know if that's the case, but it does seem like deep gnomes were attacked by Duergar and enslaved, and then one of them ran off here. Like environmental storytelling, right? I'm hoping that's the case.
Seems the shrooms are letting in more people every day.
Maybe
You see a fella
after.
on his own on your way in. Dwarf.
Did you ever end up
Balin's his
seeing
name.
Dune 2? I've never even seen Dune 1. I love Star Wars though, so I'm sure I'll love Dune. My brother read the books forever ago and told me the whole story though, so I know everything that happens in Dune. I can spoil it right now. Be careful. I pretty much would put it like this. When H3 got buttoned for accidentally spoiling Dune because of a random joke, I was cracking the fuck up because I know what joke he made based on the context. And I know why Dan buttoned him. Because he probably thought that's ridiculous and not what happened. I was there when the texts were written. Yeah, pretty much. I never read it myself, but like when I was talking about Star Wars with my brother who had read it, he told me like the whole story and was like, this is like what happens in Dune. And I was like, that's fucking sick actually. Would you love me if I were a Dune worm? Would you love me if I shit spice? What are you doing down here? Can you describe deception? Yes, I met him. Yeah. See a fellow on his own. Dwarf Balin's his name. Show me your wares. I just totally ignore what she's saying. That's pretty much what just happened. Can you describe him?
Old, blue tunic, dumb as a stick.
This looks like my aunt. Haven't seen him.
Right. Never mind.
Show me your wares. Your brother is Frank Herbert. Yes, he wrote. No, my brother does. I don't know if he likes the movies, but he read the books and liked them. One day I'll use this poison. I'm gonna like throw it on someone. It's gonna enlarge them. It's gonna be like a poison that does good stuff. It's like, what the fuck? That's not important. I'll keep that. Oh shit. Okay, we didn't progress, so before we do, we have to go back to Damon and give the infernal iron to Karlak that Shadowheart has for some reason. Let's just put it in my inventory. I don't forget that shit. I keep forgetting it exists. So, okay. +1 dagger. We might end up feeding that to Gale. We'll keep that. We'll keep that. What's this? Is this a short sword that does 20 damage? Oh my god. Oh shit. First blood. Nice. Speedy reply. There's a lot. There's a lot to sell, but we didn't even look at what she has. Oh, you're the armor person. Dexterity saving throws, ambusher, stealthy. Okay, so you actually have magic armor. Everyone else has been +1 resistance. This actually has like an effect. Your attacks also deal 2 acid damage. Yoink. Ring of jumping. Might as well take it. Healing word. Yeah, sure. A flail. Elixir of Colossus until long rest. Oh, that's mine, I think. It's like my current status effect. Potion of invisibility. We'll buy you out of these, and then if we have enough, we'll buy that. The potions can like set you up for success. Fire resistance to wait. Coat your weapon in an oil that transforms the target's resistance to fire vulnerability. Targets that are immune to fire damage are unaffected. Ooh. Fuck it. That might be good for Karlak. We need that. We want that. We want that. And that might be good for Lae'zel. We've pretty much spent every bit of gold we have in this place, but I mean, it's not gonna serve us any good. Alright. We're out. I should have told him that we would look for him, except we got treasure to loot. Secrets of magic beyond our wild comprehension. Hold alt. We got a mushroom. Shadow of Menzoberran. Wait, what? Menzoberranzan. I think my doctor prescribed that at some point. Scroll of blindness. Ray of sickness. Blue mushroom caps. Different doctor prescribed. Different kind of doctor prescribing that. A hold person. At the camp. We pretty much just have a bomb waiting for us at camp. Mating ritual. Strange.
Mating rituals. An odd book for a drow to carry.
That's ours. That's ours. Gimme. Icy metal. Oh, we actually should have just taken all. Glowing gem. Is there like something we have to put down here to like do a ritual? Hold on.
The cover proudly announces this book to be Flumph Mating Rituals.
Oh, we don't say shit. Investigate nature. Recall what you know of this title. List spores. Browse the contents. Let's do this first. And that. I should have save scummed.
It is exactly what it appears to be. A rather stained and
Ew.
unsavory look at the mating rituals of the common Flumph. Mad supposition, questionable diagrams, and many gleeful references to tentacles. Not an overly academic text.
Strange. Strange. We scum it. Oh, hell yeah. Pages appear to be stuck together. Yeah, that's exactly, yeah.
The scrutiny proves too much. The lurid text melts away before
Whoa,
your
it's
eyes.
magic.
An illusion. What remains are simple instructions written in a spare
Oh, it was all an
secret to
illusion.
forging adamantine.
What the fuck? What? The pages apparently copied from a master tome described the construction, I thought I was gonna say construct, and use of a grand forge in the Underdark. Among the Sharans dwelled the gnome Siluviali, whose talents of wizardry were unknown from Candlekeep, or were known from Candlekeep to Sorcier. Under his tutelage, the Sharans built a great forge, which could heat mithril with such vigor as to turn it to adamantine. With this astonishing metal, they could mold the finest blades and armor. Yet the jewel of Yali's eye were not the forge itself, but the protector he conjured from the magma to guard it. A construct said to be so mighty that no blade could fell it, and no spell could pierce it. Instructions of operating the great forge are listed underneath. Ingredients: raw mithril ore and proper mold. Place the ore and mold into their respective chambers. Pull the lever to lower the hammer and prepare the ore for smelting. Open the valve to allow lava into the crucible and drop the hammer again to forge the product. Alright. The Great Furnace of Grimforge. Damn.
Craft with such a device.
Yeah, that's actually crazy. You just got like... We were just joking about this book, like, what the fuck is this stupid book? Passes an investigation check. Oh, it was a magical, an illusion hiding one of the most important items in the game. Now I could forge, like, the strongest weapons. Well, that's fucking crazy. And it makes sense why the Myconid hid it away. Because they could read his mind. They probably knew what the fuck was in the book.
What's in here?
Wait, where's the... Is it you? Oh, there's... Yeah, I was gonna say, where's the gnome that they were allegedly helping out? I think they have another quest for us into where we're going. Lake Hunt. It's French for mean person.
Her condition is familiar. Poison, derived from a wild weed common to the Underdark. She'll need an antidote soon, most likely held by the poisoner.
Oof. Who did this to you? How did you end up give her the antidote? I just have it?
Whatever that is, I needed it.
What the fuck just happened?
Why are you helping me?
I don't even know. I didn't even know I could help you. That's why I'm helping you. This should be an answer. It's always useful to be owed a favor. Does there have to be a reason?
Down here? Tends to be.
I ain't
But
from
I'm really
around
good to get
here.
on my feet. I thank you for your help, but I gotta get moving. Oh, it hurts.
Ah, Char didn't like
Cold
that.
garters. Oh, I don't have time for this. My kin need me.
You're in no condition to help anyone. Take it easy and tell me what I can do. Focus on what I need. A reward for starters. Your condition is, yeah, you're in no condition to help
Maybe
anyone.
not. But you are.
I knew that. Yeah.
I need you to rescue my kin.
Sure.
We can pay. We're Ironhand Clan, best artificers in Baldur's Gate. We were on an expedition down here when the Dwergar snatched us up.
Okay,
I
not
got
exactly
away,
what I
but
was
not the
thinking.
others. The Greys have them digging out some old ruin across the lake.
That's where we're headed. What was this expedition your clan were on? This isn't even the person I was thinking about talking to before. So I don't even know where that other person is. Actually, yeah, here.
Just mining for materials. Nothing unusual.
Insight?
But our work pays well.
Ah!
Help my clan and we'll make it worth your while.
I didn't know she was lying. I passed my insight check in real life is what happened. I felt the insight check happen before it actually happened. Alright, I'll free your people if I can. They're like, we weren't looking for anything. We're just here in the Underdark. Alright, I'll free your people. I'm on my way over
Only
there
wish I
anyway.
could go with you. But here. I nabbed these boots from the Greys when I ran. I'll feel better
them off
now
her
you're
own
using
feet.
them to kick some Dwergar ass. I'll mark where I made my escape, and wait here, I suppose. Not much choice, eh?
So... You're the poison gnome. Boots of speed. Click heals. What does it do? I don't even have boots on. What the fuck? Shrouded in shadow. That's my armor? You never know.
Action.
Give her momentum.
I've got a long road ahead.
Let's sip on some potions. Get everybody
Come on, let's
nice and
go.
ready.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
All right. What now?
Alright, what now is a great question. Now... Oh wait, there's crafting. We need weave moss. I'll keep an eye out. God, what I wouldn't give to loot.
Should mind
That
my
might have been the
step.
person I was looking for before, but maybe I didn't cure them in my playthrough. Or if I did, I might have skipped the cutscene.
Turn up.
Find the mushroom Balin. Mushroom picker. Down and up. Alright. Like this. Right? Yeah. Well, I want the mini-map to just stay oriented. Can I just like click? Damn it.
Time to press ahead.
I don't have any spell slots. We are resorting to scrolls. And not the kind from Marvel. Will be caught on sight. Well, shit. Sneak.
Something feels
Gouges.
off about this tree.
Something's marking its territory.
Whoa.
Best be careful.
Whoa. Can I jump in there? Alright. That is not... That wasn't there before. Okay, real quick. Another fall OP. We jump as a party? Invalid target? No! You can't jump deeper than the Underdark. Where the hell are we going? Hell? Alright, let's sneak anyway.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Actually, wait.
Watching me.
Everyone come back here. Fireball!
One day I'll catch a
Arlak is inspired. Fireball! Whoa. I guess the spores are flammable. Oh, and there's a little ledge. Okay, well, we found potentially where our dwarven friend is hiding. Alright,
Maybe
fuck
I
it.
need more pockets.
We'll loot this. Then we'll go find him.
Chill runs through you. Your magic, the fire that burns within, is fading.
Huh. Try to cast a simple cantrip. Close your eyes, Draconic Bloodline, call your ancestors. You will not submit. That's kind of dope. It gives me dragon or bear
Your
communion.
magic erupts, violent and powerful. It is snuffed out by the Susa flower, vanishing like
Sick.
berries in the wind.
Something's wrong. Your manner betrays you. What curse has this plant wrought?
It's the flower. My magic is gone. I'm fine. It's nothing.
Then I shall make up for your shortcomings, as I have all along.
Another Crab Treasure stream when? When they add An Orlando officially to the game, like they promised. They never promised. But no, that does. I do want to play that game too. That game. Every Souls-like has like a super dark theme and evil tone to the world, or just the setting entirely, with like how the magic works or anything. That game is beautiful. It's not there, but Solaire is on there. Yeah. And what is it? People made a joke of calling it Anchor Landing instead of An Orlando, and then there's just a giant fucking anchor that's like just stuffed in the top of the castle, or this one kind of does too. Yeah, it's got like theming. Like I watched the Game Grumps play like the opening bit. I know Michael Reeves is in there too, which is funny as fuck. But yeah, we'll do that.
Sarcasm. Magnificent. Now come and be heedful. The shadows are watching.
It's true. There's probably like a bunch of people watching. Okay. Ooh. Book horror. Calling reinforcements. That's horrific.
Hells, we're attracting too much attention.
Okay, let's see if we can put this bad boy to sleep.
Maybe I should. No, this is good.
I love magic.
With every breath, a purpose. I shouldn't linger.
Magic broken. Michael's Gamba Fish is in there too. That's perfect. God, I love this. Okay. Yeah, boy. Who are your favorite Baki characters? My brother's been watching Baki, like, in the living room. I have no fucking clue. I don't know. Let me see if I can remember anyone's name. Oh. Is that the one? Is that the one with the caveman dude who like rips someone's face off? Or am I thinking of a completely different show? I'm not saying he's my favorite. I just want to know if that show. What the fuck is singing? Oh, yeah, that's the one. Okay, that's what I was gonna say. I was like that. I just needed to know if that guy existed in the show I was thinking of. Who's Baki's dad? Based Buster. That's his name? Oh, Baki. I see what you mean. I was like, that's convenient. Buster's here too. I know. Oh, duh. Let me think. I feel like I don't really know anything about it. The only two characters I do know anything. Yujiro Hanma is Baki's dad, the red-haired dude. Then that guy is fucking crazy. I don't think he's my favorite character, but I've heard shit about him and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, it's like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure in the way that they have like ridiculous, violent fights that are nonsensical. I love it. Just the shit I hear about it. So he's the closest one that makes it. My favorites are Doyle and Jack Hanma. I would have to go with Baki, just because I know there was a crossover recently that was like, Slime would fuck with Dungeon Meshi. I don't know what that is, but I'm sure. Oh, I do know what that is. The only thing I know about that is Damien Haas from Smosh plays the knight in the English dub, which is fucking dope. That's the only thing I know about that. I have no idea. I don't know anything about the story. I don't know the characters' names. I don't know shit. But I do know that because I follow Smosh and I watch stuff and they mentioned it. That's cool. I like how we just like rolled up on this hook creature. Like, do we attack? What's happening? All right. I'm waiting. I don't know what this is from. This red line, like this alert area, is another creature, but I don't see the creature. It's like up on this ledge, but I can't ride the camera up the tree. It won't let me. Oh, I almost had it, but it like jumps back down. Doyle is crazy. He loses both eyes, then he makes his own sense of hearing and uses the air pressure on his skin to be aware of his surroundings. Jeez. Sounds like my mom. Whenever I open the door, she's like, I felt the air pressure change and it woke me up in my room. Like I'll like open the door, like sneaking around the house, and then she'll like come out of her room and be like, I felt the air pressure change. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? That's dead quiet. I like, there are people asleep and no one has woken up. I'm like, you felt the fucking wind and you woke up? It's crazy. Let's go. Critical strike. Jack just around. I don't doubt her either, which is I'm like, I know what you're talking about. It's like the air pressure rattles the doors and shit. It's like fucking. That's just crazy to wake up from your sleep like that. Like what? I should have ended my turn. We're doing damage. All right, Shadowheart.
My luck again.
Oh fuck. Oh, I meant to.
What should I do?
Alright, Shadowheart. No, I'm just kidding. Fireball? Kill it? Well, that's awkward. Grabby hands? You see what I mean? It's like, it's just a bonus action cantrip. It's busted. I can't do anything. I don't need to jump. I don't need to take a potion. You know what? I could just do 4 to 5 damage. Almost guaranteed. It's guaranteed 4. But that's nuts.
What's hiding here?
One person got hit. God, this game is great. It's just, it really, like the ambush in Dungeons & Dragons, that kind of stuff is like, that'll make your dungeon master mad. They'll be like, I planned this whole combat scenario and you just threw a potion of sleep at the dude and had the whole party ambush him. It's like, yeah, that's Dungeons & Dragons.
All right.
But yeah, anyway. Jack, overtrained and maxed out on roids, and did bone lengthening surgery to be like 6, 8. Jesus. I'm guessing you're joking about the surgery.
Here goes nothing.
Let's go hit this. Oh wait, we already did. You go up. All right. I have a plan. We've already saved. Ready? Watch. This is true stealth. Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy thick. And then we enter turn-based mode. Oh no, it's no joke. He actually got bone lengthening surgery. That shit weakens your bones though. You just kick them where the surgery happened. It's another weakness of tall people. But no, that, yeah. Ooh, that's like a nightmare of mine. Whenever people mention that surgery, like my shins hurt. I'm like, how the fuck? Like, my knees just, how? How do you do that to yourself? I feel bad for people. Like, if you're so insecure about the way that you were born that you need to have like a surgery that makes you frail, but just it makes you look like you're taller. It's like, oof. Have you seen Gataka? No, I have not. I wish people were more just comfortable in their skin. It sucks that people get bullied. An unfinished conjured scroll marred by teeth marks and dried slobber. A few words emerged from the muddle. Scarin exhales Velga magma. Magma. That's actually what it says. I want to push him off the ledge so bad. I want to throw him off the ledge so bad. Alright.
Keeping low.
First people that should make it are the melee. The ones who can actually do work from up close. And then
Damn it.
Shadowheart could just like hang out. Throw stuff from down here. An old sci-fi where augmented humans do all the jobs and basic ones are like janitors and such. That's pretty cool. That's kind of topical for the AI chat we were just talking about. Be like that sometimes. Oh my god, that's stealth. Oh my god, that's stealth. Alright.
There is work to do.
You just need to get close enough to throw shit.
Off I go.
So. He gets the leg surgery. It's a good one. I know, I'm pretty tall, so I don't know short problems, but the rest you can basically change. If you want more muscle, go to the gym. If you want to be skinny, eat less. Don't want to be skinny, eat more. Yes. But being tall is like a life-threatening thing, to be honest, because we grow throughout the generations, and like the previous, like ancient people were like super small and previous generations were shorter. All of the infrastructure and everything is made for smaller people, so tall people always run the risk of getting their heads chopped off, which I know sounds like a joke, but it's legitimate. Like, their life expectancy is genuinely shorter because they're taller. So I'm always like, be careful, tall people. Like, I'm not even just trying to be mean to tall people. It's like, genuinely, watch your fucking head, because the world is like, you'll just walk around like a normal person, but there are like blades at neck height now for you, because people are like, well, if we put it above our heads, it'll just go over people. Also, that many centennials. All centennials. Yeah, but you also lose height as you get older, though, so like people could have been like tall as fuck. But it also plays into that. Did you in the Netherlands? We always been tall. Everything here is built like it's in Orlando. That's kind of sick, actually. But no, I'm just talking about like mathematics, you know, like statistics. It's just, that's global. Everyone be risky. If they're tall over there already, that just means they're going to be even taller, though, which is cool. But I mean, I guess not for the risk factor, but in terms of height, that's cool. Do we pull this guy, or do we pull this guy? Do we pull this guy, or do we pull this guy? That's the true question. The world might discriminate, or like people might discriminate against short people. I'm just an average height guy. I wouldn't really know too much about the discrimination, but the like physics discriminates against tall people. Like if you just like fall, like free fall and let your body like go forward or back, your head is falling at a bit like larger distance and a worse momentum to like smash open. I do get what you mean. Some people here are literal giants, and they definitely have problems fitting in chairs and fitting in normal chairs. Yeah, see, that sucks. That's like a big fear of mine. It's like just like being spread out in a chair and taking up more room. My social anxiety ridden ass could not. But you know, I'm happy with who I am. That's what I mean. Everyone should be happy with them and be cautious of if you are too small or if you are too big, because that is a possibility, and it shouldn't be a discriminatory thing. It's just a safety thing, you know. God, there's so many things I could throw at this guy. I could also just straight up turn invisible. I have so many options. Where do you fall? Hill Road the Forgotten. I feel like this is a reference to Frodo and Bilbo and Smeagol somehow. Can't quite put my finger on it. Oh, you said fitting into cars, by the way. I think I misspoke earlier. Never happy with who I am, no matter how much I go to the gym. Instead of growing, my brain thinks everything around me just shrinks. It'd be like that. I guess then you gotta change your brain. That you go into the gym to change your body, but you need to go to therapy and change your brain. No, I believe that though. Therapy helps. God, I want to push this guy so bad. Fuck it. Oh, I don't have enough movement. Can we just end turn? Get some movement back. We'll save it. Because I know we have a good spot right here. Get a new brain, duh. Yeah, exactly. End turn, end turn. World's turn. Okay, perfect. He just got to the... I want to drink this so bad. But I know when I should use this. There's just... Wait, sorry. You don't know me. I'm joking. Yeah, no, Orange, I vibe with you. I know you're joking, but it's good that you put a disclaimer. Oh, there's like half-eaten gnome. Okay. Now I understand why he's looking over the ledge and not turning around. He's preoccupied. Oh, and there's a grave over here. We're fighting for lore now. Forgotten Realms lore, though, is more of like... I played Homebrew a lot. I tried Orange. They said my warranty is void. Ooh. Too real. No. Prepare. Sacrifice 6 movement speed to deal in a dash. Oh. We'll prepare. And we're gonna do the attack. I guess that triggered the combat, though. Let's go. That's one. I'm not sure if we're still prepared. Yep. Oh my god. We'll lacerate. Oh my, are you serious? Should have gotten a Costco. Yeah, dude, the membership there is sick.
Talk to me.
Alright. Actually, Costco hot dogs.
On my way.
No, don't get it. Okay. Almost provoked opportunity attack. I saw it pop up like a second later. Chest trauma, target loses an action. Please! Well, I actually made contact though. Then I'll scoot over so Lae'zel can do some work. Let's get on his level. And to do some real attacks, huh? Lacerate. And strike, and I think I can pommel. And then we action surge, and then we strike, and then we attack again. You see, warriors are fucking broken in Dungeons and Dragons. If you have a weapon, that's why I keep giving your accuracy flasks and stuff for later in the game. If you have something that increases your accuracy, and then you can just attack 5 times like that, ooh. You build different. Hypnotic pattern. Everyone's saved except Lae'zel. Poor girl. She's the one that I really wanted to attack with too. Let's see if we can push him off the edge. No, it doesn't give him a thing. Damn, I got mine at 7-Eleven, 50% off, and it was about to go bad. I'm pretty sure. Dude, you can't, like the hot dog roller. Hot dogs in 7-Eleven and the brains are, you just can't pick those up there, man. Those are 2 things you should not get at 7-Eleven. All right, wait for it. It said we couldn't travel far enough. I call bullshit, however. And I can attack again. I can attack again. I cannot, however, push.
Let's finish this. Got to press on.
Let's see. Do you believe in the full damage 20% hit? Large speed move. Alright, I believe. You told me to believe in the Gamba. If we do this, we're doing a CSGO skin opening stream. Okay, if I hit for 10 damage, if I hit max damage on a 20% just now, I would have been like, well, we're going to Vegas. Watch this. 20%, 10 turns. Ah, see, that would have been good to start with. If it was like a elixir that lasted the whole time, attack, and attack. There we go. People are busted. Sorry, I cannot compute that joke with my last brain cell. We are a shared brain cell in this community. Ooh, animal cart. What the fuck? Oh, never mind. Grilled Roth ribs. What you eating over there? You gonna finish that? Okay, I guess. So, you see there are fish. So juicy, sweet. Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Let's see if this character is a Smeagol reference. They have a note, so. Scattered notes are scrawled by a chaotic hand. Protector, guardian of the adamantine forge, from magma rose, only in magma destroyed. Hot hammer, where? A small map is drawn underneath, marked by numerous X's. The following words are scratched beneath it. Dorn knows.
Guarded by something vulnerable to a hot hammer. Might be useful.
Thank you, Shadowheart, for being one of the only smart people in the group. Everyone was like, what the fuck is this person talking about? Oh no! Oh shit.
My faith will protect me.
Do I have thundering arrows? Do I have thundering arrows? Why? Why? Why?
Need to stay focused.
Don't have any spell slots, can't really cast much. 70%? Radiating orb, that's nice. What the hell does it do? Affected entity has -1 to attack rolls for each remaining turn. It also sheds bright light in an area surrounding it. Reduces the duration by 2 each time the entity makes an attack. Final Fantasy or Dragon Quest? I have to pick Dragon Quest because Akira Toriyama's the GOAT, and my hot take is they're the same game, except Dragon Quest is more RPG, where Final Fantasy lost its touch with its roots, and they're still trying to figure out the formula. I know that's fucked up, but like, if you compare, hear me out, if you compare the new Final Fantasy VII Remake to Final Fantasy VII, they're not the same game, right? But if you compare like the new Dragon Quest with the original Dragon Quests, they're still the same. That's the only thing. So the fact that Dragon Quest was able to keep its identity the whole time is the only reason I'm giving it the point. I love Final Fantasy, but some of the games are hit or miss. I will play every Dragon Quest game. Period. You can't make me play 13. What about Dragon Quest Builders? Yeah, even that, it's just Minecraft. Even if people don't like it because there are just better games like it, it shouldn't be a knock to the game itself, right? That's what I'm saying, like, Final Fantasy, you might like the different variants, right? You might prefer the action combat as opposed to the turn-based combat, but if you like the action combat, then you won't like 70 to 80% of the Final Fantasy games. Wait, did you play Sandland? I wanted to. It's on my Steam wish list, but we have so many games to play on Steam. Every time someone asks me to play a game, I'm like, I should just add it to the poll or make a new one. Dragon Quest Builders is fine, pretty short though. Yeah, like, but then that was probably in response to Dragon Quest 9, where everyone was like, this is the longest game in history and it takes 1,000 hours to 100% it, and it's almost impossible. So they're like, okay, we'll make something a bit shorter for those people. And now they're like, it's too short. So it's like, the demo is alright. Yeah, but even then, that's what I mean. Like, they'll mark that as a spin-off. It's not a main title series part of the game, like the numbered titles. Like, it's, like I said, the newest Dragon Quest is still like pretty much the old Dragon Quest, but with the mechanics they've accumulated over time. However, the remake of 7 isn't anything like original 7. So it's like that is the same main title sequence game, but they are drastically different. And you might like that. I haven't played 7. So it might be lit as fuck. But like, that's what I mean. Like 7, the original is still iconic and great, but when they decided to remake it, they didn't keep anything. Like, just the story, kind of. They pretty much even did the re-adaptation of the story from Dragon Quest 11, one of the best games, period, in my opinion. Yeah, see, like, I love Dragon Quest 9, the one that gets a lot of shit. So if I like that one, you know I love all the other Dragon Quests. So I love Dragon Quest, but, and then like I said, like Final Fantasy 14, the MMO, is fucking awesome, but the one with Lightning, where they removed all of they made it like a very linear game, where before, part of the iconic bit of the series is you get to walk around on the open world map, right? It's like, well, how are you gonna make an open world map RPG game linear? See what I mean by, like, Final Fantasy changed a lot, so it's harder for me to say, like, I like Final Fantasy, because it's like, there's so many fucking games, even within the numbered title games, that are drastically different from each other. Let's dash. As opposed to Dragon Quest, where they kept the same mechanics, they kept the same theming, they've added more to it, and that's pretty much it. Okay, you hit the wrong person.
Don't waste a step.
I still love Final Fantasy, but to compare it to Dragon Quest, I'm like, nah. There's definitely a clear winner in my heart of hearts as a level 1 slime. So I'm biased, I'll admit it, but I'm not gonna say Final Fantasy is bad, it's just I prefer Dragon Quest. But I like action RPGs, like hack and slash and turn-based. Like Devil May Cry is like one of my favorite games to watch and play. Like, I have fond memories of 4, so it's like, I'm not even saying that the 7 remake is bad for being an action platformer, because I know I'm playing a turn-based game right now. It's like, I'll just give it that credit. I fucking love action games like Dark Souls and all these, you know, non-turn-based games, but Final Fantasy changes drastically, which is also, I think, a point towards its like good side, because it's so willing to venture into like uncharted territory for itself. However, it's hit or miss when it does that, because there are definitely some games that, like I said, 13, you can't pay me to fucking play 13. I used to. I played the demo. I've played it before, so I'm not just saying that as like an internet person, but like I said, it removes some of the most iconic features of Final Fantasy, which is like open world, varied paths, like RPG elements of grinding. It's like, now it's linear, there's almost no grinding, and it's like, see what I mean by like, it be changing itself a bit too much for my liking, compared to Dragon Quest. After a few years ago, I played Dragon Quest 1 all the way to 11, back to back. Took me half a year of daily grinding. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, certain RPGs require grinding, which isn't really a good thing if you don't like grinding. But, like, that's if you do the meta grind, where it's like, if I only go and farm the one things that give me the most experience, I'm gonna be the level I need to. But what really you should do in the RPG is, I'm gonna go back and finish all of the shit I missed, and then I'll have all of the story beats caught up on, and I'll be as strong as I need to be. That's how RPGs are really designed. But people like do the meta stuff and ruin the experience for themselves, I'm being honest. And then they're like, why isn't it fun? I've killed the same enemy fucking 100 million times. And I'm like, well, why don't you just fight a different enemy? It's like, well, this one gives the most experience. It's like, yeah, technically, but if you go do a quest, you're getting more out of you know, I'm gonna get attacked, but that's okay. Getting more out of your time. You get to like experience the story of the game and different enemies and different zones and themes and stuff. And kill, please. God damn, the cantrip's OP. I'm just busted. I'm just built different. That shit's actually busted. I don't want to feel like I'm dissing Final Fantasy too much, because like I love the... Oh no.
I have something to ask.
Oh shit. Let's drink a potion. And... I should have saved. I should have saved. Alright. End your turn.
Done.
We'll move you here. Move you here. No, 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 no. The thing changed just too late for me. Alright, move over here. End turn. Move you here. You might get knocked down too. Okay. This is the thing we've been avoiding the entire time we've been in the Underdark. I didn't know this was a spot. I've never been down here. Fuck. Okay. Scroll of Vampiric Touch. Now we use the oil of sharpness or whatever. Is it resistant to stuff? No resistances, territorial, monstrosities before going after smaller prey. Okay, that's amazing. If we throw the beholder at it... No, I'm just kidding. Oh my god. Can't hold person. Grease it? Yeah. Really the only thing we have that Lae'zel can use. Get everyone kind of away from each other. No fucking shot did I just click that. Can I undo that? Yeah. Thank god. Invoke duplicity. Distract your enemies with illusion within 3 meters. Attack rolls have advantage for you and your allies. Not enough space. Okay, well, shit. 3 meters. Pretty sure this is like 3 meters. Like just around me is like 5. I need to get just a bit closer to cast that, so I'll hold off. And maybe resistance on myself.
Let's get your fire, baby.
This might be the play, but fuck it. Only 2 damage, but now it's on fire.
Soldier.
And I could stand here to maybe... Critical miss. Deadly leap. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, this is not going good. Ray of enfeeblement? Question mark. Feeble? Oh god, we're fucked. And then pull it away from Lae'zel. Wow, I can't believe I actually managed to pull that thing. And then I'm going to run.
I need to find a way forward.
No shot. It looks so far away, and it didn't show me the opportunity attack line until like right after I clicked. Fuck me. I feel like sometimes I hover over, and then when I click, it changes the path. The others are like that weird delayed path. That's the one that keeps fucking me up. I'm looking, and then like, see how the path changed? Like I'm going, and then I'm looking at the path that exists. I go to click, and then she's way back there. The path exists for like half a second, so I think the one that it's like right here. There shouldn't be anything there. But it exists for like a while, actually. God damn. You ever play Magical Star Sign for the DS? I have not. I don't even think I've ever heard of that. And I like to look up just like niche game lists and stuff. Like maybe I haven't heard like games that came out for the PS2, and then just look over like 100 or even like 300 like games that have come out for the PS2. Shit like that. So surprisingly, I haven't heard of that game. DS is also something I've looked up the list of games for, but there are so many games for the DS and the GameCube. Nintendo licensed a lot of people to make shit for those, so... God, I have like no opportunity to attack. I'm probably gonna have to reload, just based on how he's hitting for like 30 damage. Very underrated turn-based gem. Maybe you just don't remember the name. Maybe if I see the like box art, I'll be like, oh, I did see that in GameStop one time. Cause I do, like, that's kind of where it all starts. Like, I remember, it's sad because the GameStop I used to go to closed. I was like friends with the workers there, but like my social anxiety, I like didn't even realize that like I would go in so often that they'd recognize me. So I'd be like, I would walk in like I was a stranger, and then I would like grab something and then like walk up and start talking to them, and then they would just be like, oh yeah, hey, what's up? It's weird, but I'm sure that's not the only, I'm not the only person with that experience. Yeah, this guy's like one-shotting everyone. This is why we avoided him. Forgot how I killed it last time on my playthrough. But we didn't even get it like down a bit. We'll go to the autosave. I could try to scramble, pick people up, and then run through or run away from it. Maybe like even spawn the beholder and run, but I don't want to waste that thing. Shoving foes into chasms may kill them instantly, but could cost you precious loot. Yeah. There are many an enemy who I've tossed into a pit and then been like, shit, wait, I should have looted that guy. See, there is no... Even this mushroom area doesn't look like the mushrooms that sovereign guy who joined us and died looks like. These are all light, and there's no corpses. Oh fuck. It's like a shark. Like, you don't even see the thing, but you know it's there. Kind of threat.
These boots have seen everything.
Wait, what the hell is this? You mean to tell me there are more enemies? I had that with a Turkish donor shop. I would walk in every Sunday at like 2, 3 at night, drunk and high off my mind, ordering enough food to feed an orphanage. He always gave me extra. Yeah, I've kind of got that way with the like local, what is it? Like chicken and rice, gyro. I call it gyro as a joke, but it's like a gyro place. And I have like the same order of like rice, but remove the salad and replace it with rice. So like the whole tray is just like based in rice, and then extra meat, like extra chicken. So it's just like, it's like the entire lid is just full of chicken, and then the entire container is full of rice. And they hook it the fuck up. They like hand me like a brick of food every time I go in there. I fucking love it. I haven't been there in a while. Kind of pricey. But yeah, it's New York chicken and gyro. Bro, that's a lot of rice. I cannot. It's like a special, it's not like white rice. It's like a thin, I don't even know how to describe it, but it's so good, dude. Like wild rice almost. Yeah, kebabs can be expensive. Yeah, it's like a kebab place, but I order like a deconstructed gyro. I'm like, just give me the bread, give me a plate of rice and chicken, and then I will just eat it, constructing the meal myself, and it is delicious. Okay, noted. Okay, hold on. Oh, cabbages. Yeah, I'm noticing the predicament this mushroom man has found himself in. Hold on. Let's save again. This is a bad trip into this mushroom forest. Kebabway is the best, cheapest place. New York Chicken and Gyro. That's the place that I'm talking about. Shout out to them. It's like like this really old, like Persian dude who runs it. And okay, I blew it up. Okay, I blew it up. Oh, and he's dead. Oh, and he's dead. How am I not dead? I kind of want to watch myself die real quick, just see the extent of this explosion, so that we know how to get him out. Is there a way to get this motherfucker out? What is happening right now? This is what we want to emulate in the final boss room. If only I could take the spores with me. What the fuck was that? They are all far from me. Jasmine rice is what you were thinking of. Yeah, that is. Had to search it up, but that for sure is the best rice orange. Yeah, jasmine rice is the rice I'm thinking of. So good. I love that place. I haven't been there in like months, but go there all the time. I'm sure the guy, like, I've been going there for years. I'm sure the guy would recognize me still. Alright, let's not sneak.
Stop! Stop!
What? Why? What? You were the furthest in the back. How did you get caught? Wait, what? How the fuck? Shadowheart really just want to contribute. Nature fail. Turn away so that I may help, maybe.
Wait! Please! Please! These mushrooms! Toxic! Scroll! Escape! My bag! Please! I've dropped it! Somewhere!
Oh god, I haven't been in years since I don't get high anymore. Party a lot. Yeah, hold up a scroll of Misty Step.
Yes! That's...
You fucking kidding me? Alright. We're gonna do it with we're gonna do it with Shadowheart because she walked up. I could reload and just be the one to do this, but yay, she actually succeeded. I stopped partying years ago. My friends and me would like pretty much run security at mansion parties for friends.
Oh, I'm fine.
Oh, that's good.
I just have to... And then... Here!
I knew it was gonna be some talking to him. Need that bag.
God.
Do we see a bag?
I
Oh.
can finally breathe.
Okay.
Let's get going.
Yeah, it was my character's movement.
Ah, right. As, what were you saying?
Oh man, I do reminisce on those guys. My friends, we had a falling out, but you know, I don't hold any hard feelings. I know they've been talking shit though. I've been told by other people, and it's always sad to hear that. Hit your head or something. You seem more than a little confused. I think it's the mushrooms. Previous one I went to was for sure where the door got ripped off and someone took a crap in the middle of the room on the table. That is pretty wild. We've been to ones where like people were almost thrown off rooftops for like 3 or 4 story houses that have like ladders up to the roof for like viewing decks and stuff. And some crazy shit happened at the parties. I'm glad I don't party anymore. You don't want to live that life. If you ever worried about going to parties and all this stuff, it sucks. Nah, it always ends up being like when you leave and stuff. It was fun for a bit, but so many bongs broken by like people who you're never gonna meet again, stuff like that. Like it adds up to like, oh shit, all that, was it worth it? I went to quite some effort helping you. The way I see it, you owe me. Hit your head or something. I kind of want to know why he's talking like that.
Fine. My mind. Not what it used to be. I must need to go. For you. Your trouble. Ta.
Scroll of invisibility. If he set that off and killed himself and me, I think I would have lost my mind. I'd have been like, we set this man free and he killed us. I'm sure there are more rewards. Let's get out of there. Facts. Once saw this group of like 10 people throwing a knife full speed at each other from like 10-meter distance. Yeah, crazy shit happens at parties, man. And then like Especially like mansion parties and stuff. Like I don't want to be like, oh, mansion party, but like that's what we would call them, as opposed to like just a kickback hanging out with friends. It's so much better just like hanging out with friends at your place as opposed to like having this gigantic get together, and then like you have a strangers sneaking in and shit, and like we were the guys at the door deciding whether or not people got in, but we knew the host, and he was like, they either have to say they know me, they have to be these people, and then they would like give us names, or that, you know, like that kind of thing. So we like try to make sure.
I'll take that.
Okay, well we made up for our Misty Step roll debacle. Now we got 2 up in here. Lost candle. Uh-oh, is he doing dark magic work? I'd rather hang out with other people's places instead of needing to worry your place is getting messed up. Yeah, that too. That is true. This looks like a little ritual rune I might have stepped into. Cup of oil. Candles. Light the candles. Probably use these for something. Oh, they're like rocks. Lolth is the drow spider goddess. So, this is just like they've named the glowing purple stones after her. Understandable. She's a purple magic essence. That's why the drows have like dark, you know. It only has the joke where someone would steal pictures. Yes. At the end of the night, I prefer going home knowing everything is still intact. Yeah, 100%. That was kind of also the reason we would like go to parties and stuff. But when I would like throw parties at my place, it'd be like a handful of people that only I know. It's like I don't want to have like 10 plus people in my house. It's or my apartment. It was wild. Also, it's a size thing. Of course, we would have the larger parties at the mansions. That's fucking. It makes sense, you know. Let's go get rewarded, question mark. Yeah, or, whoa.
With your keen eyesight, the hole below you soon...
Run! I think this is a bullet hole. We're going back to the Myconids. But now I'm lame, I just go gym and game. Yeah, see, that I'm okay with being a lame ass. Like, my friends would go to the bar, like, all of the time and drink. And... I'm just not about that life, man. I like barely drink.
Look at that.
And so at first I was kind of like upset that I never got the invite, but then I was like, you know what, I don't even drink. And they always come back with like the worst stories. So, I was like, maybe it's a good thing I never went. Like, when you're missing out, it feels like, ah, dude, that sucks. But then like, when you look back on it, you're like, oh shit. You know, and I probably saved myself a lot of trouble, actually. Especially my ass. You know what, I'm not even gonna explain that. No. My family, we have gone to like bars and stuff though, like for bachelor parties or right after weddings and stuff. It gets rowdy. You know how it is. I try not to drink and stuff. Oh yeah, we didn't come for you for merchandise. We came to talk to you about people who we've saved. It's a miracle he survived. You should take him home.
Please, Balin's got a job to do.
Last real chill was me and like one friend at my place. You're playing Dark Souls 2 for like a week. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Like Expired Chips, who's a moderator for me. I used to crash at his apartment, which had like way too many people staying in it. It was like a 2-bedroom apartment with like 5 people. Hooked up the ROG alley on the big screen. Nice. The rig. Nice. Yeah, and he would have the same thing. Like in the living room, he had his computer with Dark Souls 2, and we would just like watch him play, or Dark Souls 3. We loved that shit. We would all hang out. It was good times back then. Still have a lot of friends. Even not Expired Chips. Super Kami Oken. I mean, we've all been friends since before that era, but we like all lived in the same vicinity as each other or in that apartment, and it was a chaotic mess, but it was fun. Great fun memories, but yeah, definitely a mess. Like I felt bad because I was just like crashing on the couch, and I would like clean up after the roommates who wouldn't clean up after themselves, which is ironically the ones who we had a falling out with. You should, when people give you warning signs, you should probably just heed the warning. Seems like there's no love lost between two of you. This is dangerous territory. You must be down here for a
Collecting
reason.
noble stock. Valuable mushroom. We've a shop in Baldur's Gate. The locals go mad for it.
Do you just have... What makes it so
Nearly
valuable?
Nothing it can't cure. Blindness, poison, hair loss.
Could it cure Balin's memory
Probably.
loss?
But Balin in his right mind wasn't worth half of noble stock. I know him better than anyone. Got the scars to prove it.
Aww.
That old idiot.
Huh. Well, it wasn't joyful reunion. Dareth has her husband back now. That was a crazy, sad plot twist at the end there. What the fuck? The wearer deals an additional 1d4 with thrown attacks and attacks made with improvised weapons. See, if you get that and the necklace that adds thrown attacks, and then you throw explosive barrels at people as Karlach, you do way too much fucking damage. Magic missile, we're gonna put this on. Misty Step, we'll give it to you so you can evade. It's ironic that you have Selûne's dream. Keep a little dirt under my pillow for the dirt man, so he won't take me down. But yeah, no, it really do be like that. This recent friend group I had a falling out with because I'm an asshole. Now, I mean, I am an asshole, but it wasn't. I will take blame. I was gonna say it wasn't my fault, but I'll say it's my fault. There was a girl who was flirting with me on her birthday. She like said verbatim, I'm quoting her. She said we could still make out and be friends. And I said no. I was like, oh no, like we could, no thank you. You know, like I didn't know how to reject her. And then after that, she was talking shit about me with some other people who owned a Discord server. And then I got kicked out because they were talking shit about me behind my back. And I didn't know they were talking shit about me until they messaged me kicking me out. And they were like, well, you know, you just being here is causing problems. It's upsetting people. And I was like, I haven't even... What? And then another caveat to that is they said what I was doing was like bragging about my YouTube channel and like the growth and stuff, but it ironically outed them. Yeah, that's kind of a weird ultimatum. Yeah. And it kind of outed them as like not real friends anyway, because I was in that Discord thanking them for following me. So they were like, not only are we not following you, but we view it as you bragging. So it's like, well then... I was thanking you guys, so if you aren't the ones to be thanked, you know, I was like, well, I don't even care. So it'd be like that sometimes. Sometimes, yeah. My ex took my friend group, so I stole hers. It was a great deal, because my old friend group was full of egotistical people, yeah. I'm judgmental, but, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and claim to be better and like, oh, I was perfect and nothing happened on my side, you know? But, like... What ended up happening just straight up was like I got a message out of the blue one day of like, we're kicking you out. Damn, I'm glad I don't have friends. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, it really do be better to not have friends. But like I went to her birthday, I went there early. This is what actually happened. The friend that we had the parties, like the friend whose house we had the party at was my friend. She didn't know him. And she asked me to like set it up for her. So not only did I ask her or ask on her behalf to have the party there, but then I showed up early to help set up the party. So I was like super thankful for these friends, and I was like doing as much as I possibly could to be thankful, and even going out of my way when they asked me to when I didn't need to, and still they were like, you know what, because you rejected me, I'm gonna talk shit. And then she even, to kind of confirm, messaged me out of the blue, like, oh, I don't know if things have been weird since then, but it's not that. She just said, like, it's not that you rejected me, but then didn't say, like, anything else that it could have been. She just said it's been weird. It was a weird circumstances, so. To cure Balin's memory loss. We don't need that. We know he's an abusive weirdo, so we'll leave him as a dumb fuck.
Swift.
I mean, she said she's got scars from him, so. We don't support abuse in this household. 1 to 2 good, ones are irreplaceable, but any more than that it ain't worth the trouble to keep in contact. Yeah, that's kind of, I'm glad I've kept the friends that I have had. Like, well, I'll have like a falling out with toxic people, and then some friends in that group who've stayed consistent will come up and be like, you know what, I kind of agree with you, like it wasn't the best way you handled that, but they're just kind of freaking out. And then that, also to their credits, better than both parties, those friends that did that would typically be like trying to bridge a gap of peace between us, but then, alright, finally to say the words, I'd be like, are they still homophobic, racist, fucking losers, red pill gym brats? And they'd be like, yeah, they haven't changed. And I'd be like, well then I don't want to be their fucking friend. And so I was the asshole that didn't want to be their friend when they extended the hand. But, I mean, it's up to you to decide whether or not I'm in the right for that. I'm not going to try and argue that like I was. I felt, because I was definitely mean in the way I put it, but, you know, it be how it is sometimes. I'm like, do they still think like terrible shit about women's suffrage? And they just don't like talking to girls. They're like the kinds of people, but I'm a semi-red pill gym rat. I'm just not homophobic. I'm homophobic phobic. Yeah, exactly. But no, they would be like a girl is in voice chat with them randomly, and it's like, oh my god, a girl? Go back to the kitchen. We don't want to talk to you. You're muted. You shouldn't be playing games. And then if they would lose, they would just blame it on the fact that she's a girl, and not like, maybe you fucking suck this round, brother. And I feel bad. I mean, like I said, I'm an asshole. I feel bad saying it, but it's true. Like, I played with them, and I would use double pistols in Counter-Strike while they're all using like actual weapons, and I would still be like at the top of the scoreboard of our team in competitive, and I would be like fucking around. It's sad, but like they're toxic. Like it wasn't worth being their friend. So finally the truth comes out. I've been avoiding telling that story, but it is related to D&D because that was my old D&D party. And then after I had a falling out and then was posed with the question of like, they want you to come back, do you want to? I was like, fuck that, I've been happier by myself. Like now with those toxic losers in my ear telling me everything I enjoy is bad, you know? It's like, I get to actually enjoy shit now? Fuck that. I appreciate the good times, but it ain't worth all the trouble now. They've changed as people. I have too. I went to therapy. No. It was you who was the toxic one all along. Yeah, it was. I can't stand it. I really do feel like that though. That's why I'm like, I don't really care to be feeling like I'm in the right or something. I'd rather get my side of the story out. People legitimately stopped being my friend because I didn't want to sleep with them. And then another little caveat is the person who kicked me out of the Discord had a crush on the girl that asked me to make out. So she was like confiding in someone that had a crush on her, asked her out, but she rejected him. And then after that happened, I didn't even know that had happened. She was asking me to like make out, and I like knew people had a crush on her and I didn't at this party, so they all looked at me like like, no, you're the one that she asked, you know. And so I had to like reject her, but I knew I got the ire of like all of those people immediately. Everyone that's always flirting with her being like, so you're the one that she wants, you know. It's sad. No, I clicked the wrong thing. That's on me. And I don't even like her. Well, my schedule is mostly full, but I can be an IRL friend. Yeah, Orange Buster, I mean, you're here. My real friends are those who show up in chat and just game with me, you know? We've played Elden Ring together. We're pretty much friends. That was the day Slime leveled up to a man Slime. Yeah, actually. I was like, fuck this. I don't need to actually, like... Would I rather have a lot of people like me if I know they're pieces of shit? It's like the ultimate content creator question, right? Like becoming a right-wing grifter. It's like, I could just say shit that people agree with, they'll like me. Or like work on myself as an individual and the things I don't like about myself and try to better myself to a point where I'm happy. You know? I forget which rap, it's Watsky, that's what it is. But I forget the exact line, but it's like, I'm not gonna stop working until I'm the best version of myself when I'm alone. It's like, that's a motto to live by. It's like, I don't really care about other people's opinions of me. I care about knowing that when it's just me, I exist. Like, I'm good, you know? I feel like maybe that's the mentality that gets me to top 500 in Overwatch at 25 million players and all that shit, like fucking beating Dark Souls without leveling. It's like, I've accepted defeat before I even walk in the room. You can't defeat me, kid. Just get right back up. I do that in some situations. I'm not here to make enemies, so I just agree with whoever is talking to me, and then leave them alone again. Yep. Just let them sound like an idiot at that point. It's like, well, whatever. I'm doing double damage now with my fireball. We've reached the level of danger that we've been trying to attain.
My turn.
You do get old enough and realize it's just not worth the headache. And people are fickle, they'll like you anyway. That's why they asked me to come back, and despite me being the asshole to them. Did you see Dave in the HD Discord is doing level 1 caveman run in Elden? That is sick. I was thinking about doing a level 1 run in Dark Souls 3 again, like, because I already had done it in Dark Souls 2 and beat the game. So I always support like people doing the caveman run. Does he have the no fist weapons on? Some days I'm right wing, some days I'm left. All the time, I don't really actually have any opinions. That's what I mean. Like Julius Caesar, the play is all about like the people are fickle and they'll change their mind when given like proper evidence, but it'll seem like the way that they'll change their mind, the juxtaposition is wild, right? You'll be like, but you were just on one side, now you're on the other. Like people, the whole point of that play is really like people will change their minds drastically, but also for the better or worse, right? In the end, the whole thing is finally they all change their mind against the dictator and stab him fucking like 50,000 times or whatever. But is there a way to climb this tree or something? It says there's a thing. Take some bark. Oh. Oh. That is not what I was expecting. I know he just said, but provided no proof. Well, I mean, if you could just take a screenshot of yourself with no armor, that's why I streamed it, because like before, I would try to like, it's like what you said of like letting people sound dumb. Like they would like guide me how to play Dark Souls, but they like started playing Dark Souls with Dark Souls 2 and 3. But I've been playing since Demon Souls before Dark Souls 1. So I'd be like, yeah, wow, that's really neat, bro. And in my head, I'm like, bro, I've done that like a billion times. Like, I just, you know, it'd be like that. To change your mind, one must first have an actual opinion. If you're, for example, pro-gun, I'll be like, hell yeah, freedom. If you're anti-gun, I'd be like, yeah, those are dangerous. I feel like, yeah, like, there's always a perfect balance, right? Like, guns are given to security because crazy people with guns do exist, right? And like the higher paid security, as someone who's worked security, where they did give us like a shotgun, it's like the higher paid security that works in like private fucking car lots and stuff where we did, yeah, they expect you to shoot someone, but we've caught stoners just sitting around smoking and we're just like, you kids get out of here, you know, like, so I know that's kind of related to what we're talking about. Oh, severed arm, what the fuck? But, yeah, like, it's like a perfect balance. Like, gun control is important, because I feel like just letting a crazy person walk out of an asylum and then buy a rifle, probably not the best thing for society. Also, this totally looks like Godwyn the Golden from Elden Ring for a second. I don't know if anyone knows what the fuck I'm talking about, but it do be like that. But yeah, I'd be providing. Whoa, I'm anti-magic now? So can I give this flower to Karlach, and I have her as an anti-magic melee, that's disgusting. I honestly don't care. As long as I can do what I want, I'm fine. Not like my opinions will have effect on something that scale yet. People love debating things like that. Agreed. That's a better way to put it. I'm aware of the electoral college. I'm not gonna pretend like my vote matters that much. I know, like, talking about it and getting people to, you know, share an opinion is good, but I'm not gonna sit here and, like, turn red in the face and be like, no, you're wrong, bro. Guns are dangerous. Like, yeah, we know guns are dangerous. Look, 2024. Alright. It'd be like that. Even over it again. He wants us to go to the Infernal Iron. We kind of were on the way, found a bunch of different things. I feel as if, now that we have no spell slots on anyone, it might be the time to long rest here with our mycelium friends. Give it a little rest, huh? Give it a rest. But, oh snap. Oh snap.
One horn, the stink of Avernus. Advocatus.
You had to be
Diaboli.
racist right now.
Well, I'll be God's
After all this
damned.
talk, I mean, I guess it's
Raid of
topical.
Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
Karlach, the archdevil Zariel's gladiator, come to burn the Sword Coast to
I mean,
ash.
well, I'm debating on what should eat to max out protein, right? Chicken, rice. Fish is good for the brain. Different kinds of proteins, chemicals, right? Binding to the lipid receptors in your neurons to help, you know, produce brain function through the electric charges. It'd be like that. Why is he screaming? He's literally standing 30. He's just upset. He's grumpy. We haven't had a long rest. Everyone's tired. He's hungry. The two of you have met before, I see. You've got it all wrong, Will. Karlach is not about to hurt anyone.
Well, not counting the fuckers that need a good hurting.
Okay, that I am.
Shut it, devil.
I'm on the side
I
of
know
them.
your kind. A heart darker than a shadow's nightmares. You'd cut a child's throat just to taste the
Jesus.
blood.
If he was right.
Devil. I didn't take the blade for a fool.
Oh, he thinks she's a devil.
A great fire roars through you. The fire of the first.
he's not just racist, he's stupid as shit.
Through demons across a
He just thinks she's one thing when she's not. All you demon dwellers look the same, says Will. Jesus
With every
Christ.
swing of her axe, Karlach fulfills Mistress Zariel's purpose.
Proof, clear as summer sky. It's over, Karlach. It's time you feel the sting of the blade.
I've tried to tell you. I'm not what you think I am.
Another vision. Karlach's blade rays slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as
There you
her
go.
eyes dart around, seeking escape. Will shudders with Karlach's desperation. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
By
God, I love
Baldur
the
and Helm,
story.
No, I will not be tricked.
Trickery?
You saw the truth. I may be an effective soldier, but I never wanted to serve Zariel. Legged it away from her the first chance I got.
And yet you served.
Yeah, what? Be practical. She's infected, same as us. We need allies, not enemies. I should have never trusted you, Karlach. That's a crazy way to turn. You want to fight? Will, I'll give you one. Stand down. You saw what I saw. Karlach is not a
No!
danger.
Devils cannot be trusted.
God, you're stubborn. Karlach's not a devil and you know it. You saw Karlach's thoughts. She poses no threat to the Sword Coast. You're right. Let her... Jesus. I like how there's always, like, the racist option. It's you I don't trust, Will. You wanted a fight, you've got it. Yeah, he's the one not standing down, but we could probably talk him down. We've done it before.
You know monsters better than anyone.
You
Can't
read
you
her
look in
mind.
my eyes
You read her
and see I'm
mind.
not a devil?
You don't know what this means. You
I
don't know what you're asking me to do.
I'm asking
Like
you to
Iguana
live,
last
Will.
week, the reptile was
Don't
pretty...
want to hurt you. And to be
Like
frank, I'd
iguana?
rather not find out how the blade got his name.
Or
I
Laguana.
swear to you, on all I am not what you think.
I'm one of those people who I love rabbits. I think they're adorable, and I would never hurt one. But I know rabbits could solve world hunger because they could breed anywhere in cold and heat. It's just people don't like eating them.
You really are no devil, are you?
So.
I've been deceived.
Morals. Where do you place your morals? Dungeons and Dragons and this conversation is kind of the perfect. Wait, dog?
You would have died in the attempt.
Oh, we're at camp.
But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce. I see the good in you, Karlach.
There we
I
go.
promise not to lose sight
We
of it.
convinced him. See what I mean by like
Even
there's
when the
different
hells
routes you could have
burn
taken? You could have like killed him here. I would eat bunny. I think I won't eat cat and dog. Yeah, I can't eat cat and dog.
I need a quick word.
That's what I mean. I'm a hypocrite. I'll be the first to say. See this little guy? I eat a rabbit before I eat this little pup. Pet him. I also don't blame anyone who does eat them. I'll blame them. I'll blame them for you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm a hypocrite. No, I've tried rabbit stew. My brother like hunted one and made a stew for us as like a I don't think actually wait, no, he might not have hunted it. He might have got it as a like a gift because we worked as butchers. I don't anymore. He still does. So he made like rabbit stew and it was actually pretty good. A bit gamey for my taste. It was the first time I ever was able to actually describe something as gamey. It just means it tastes like metal. Tastes metally. I like how this is just the reading corner. Everyone had a book out. The fuck you? She is the book. Flipping through the table. Alright, well no one has any new dialogue for me. Oh! Karlach does. We sold rabbits at the farm I worked for. Yep. See, like I don't blame people for eating rabbits.
Stick around. Takes a
I'm
pretty
just fucking
slick
around.
mover to
I
track
hate
down
rabbit.
old Karlach.
Duck and kangaroo is also tasty. Zebra, though, is not so good. Aren't zebras endangered? Or am I thinking of something else? It's like another four-legged creature from Africa. It looks like a buck or antelope or gazelle. Just looks like it. And has a pattern. Alright. I'm glad he's joined us too. I'm glad you two can make peace.
Same. Now, instead of a liability, I've got a friend. Or I will have Sue.
That's adorable.
Anyway.
See what I mean by how she's totally not like a bad person, how he says? She's like, I just want a friend and not someone chasing me to murder me. It's like, alright. He's like strangely another puppy dog. I don't know if they... Wait, I don't know if they are. They might be. It doesn't taste good though. They won't be endangered forever. Well, there's still weird big game hunters that like to kill things that are endangered or shouldn't be killed.
Will's brows furrow as your minds connect. He sees the burning embers of Joaquin's rest. Then Floric's face as she tells you of Ravengard's abduction.
Hells.
Yeah.
Older Ravengard's been taken.
Yes, Drow set fire to the inn and stole away with the Duke. Okay, I was reading it right, it's just my brain couldn't process that.
You see, Grand Duke Ravengard is my father.
Wow, see, it took me a lot to get him to
know I
open up
haven't
about
said
that last time. So
Our
that's cool that he
relation
actually
is
just
no matter of pride,
starts with that.
not least for him.
Okay. Then the choice is clear. We should rescue Duke Ravengard. I think he died in my previous playthrough, so this is the first time I get to actually... I know where he is, and I can prepare for his potential rescue. Aren't you worried your father's been abducted? I can't trust you if you keep secrets like this. Serious, I had heard Duke Ravengard's son left the city. All my time in Baldur's Gate, I didn't even know Ravengard had children. I'm going to continue from here as if my guy is from Neverwinter, the Jewel of the North or whatever. So I'm not interested in your lineage. Aren't you worried your father's been abducted? Alright, we gotta go save him.
That means a lot. But
they are now, instead of
what
pre-removing
makes a
rhino's
Duke of Baldur's
horns so
Gate
they
so
won't get
interesting to the Drow?
poached. Yes, you're right.
Even
I love
houses
that.
of
They're
Lorenzo
removing the
Lorenzo would
rhino's
have little
horn.
use for my
They now
father.
put in radioactive material in the horn because
This
that
is no
won't
Drow
ever
plot.
go
These
wrong, right?
absolute
I know, right?
nutters. These true
Now they,
souls are behind his abduction.
I haven't heard
His
the radioactive
absence
material,
alone
but
will
I
sow
know
chaos
that
in the
they
city.
are paint.
If they
The
were to
value
infect
is in
him,
the fact
he
that
could
it's
lead
ivory,
Baldur's Gate to
white.
ruin.
So if you paint
All the more
the
reason to find
horns
him.
different colors with any
The
kind of
Absolute
paint,
has seized not
it
just
loses
my
its
father,
value immediately,
but the
because the
future of
reason
the
they're killing them is for the pure white ivory. So if you dye it, then that's why they're... I remember that story. They've been dyeing horns of rhinos and elephants to keep them alive from poachers. It's like a peaceful way of not killing poachers and not harming the animals. But then they have all... Yeah. They have been cutting them off, which is like, that's just what the fuck the poachers have been doing. Alright, let's talk about something else.
I'm all for it.
Actually, I feel we've talked to everyone. Is this just like the exit or something? I like that the doggo is just walking around. I don't know if we can rescue doggo. Or I mean bring doggo with us. Let's count our bombs. Shall we? Let's do it together, everyone. Like Blue's Clues, get ready. 1, 2, no, I'm just kidding. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 bombs, and then also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 electric explosions. They won't remove the horns anymore because it hurts their social standing. Yeah, but putting in radioactive instead seems too wild to me, but I'm probably just dumb to understanding. I know this. They've been painting the horns, but the material isn't radioactive. The stuff that they've been painting the horns with is like a bunch of different paints though, so maybe one of the paints is radioactive, and then that was like a clickbait article, so like we're both right, technically right, and it's just more of a confusion thing. But because I could see that being a possibility, right? Like they painted it a yellow, and it was like, that contained like uranium-5, brother. We didn't know. But the yellow was actually irradiated material. Like that happens in dyes all the time when they like find lead and paint back like as in the 80s and shit. So oh, I unmuted mid throat clear, sorry about that. No, they drill holes and put in a chunk of at airports in the border security. Oh, I did hear about that. It was it's not irradiated, it's like a air tag kind of thing, which gives off radiation technically to what's it called? It's God, I just realized how much science I'd have to explain. But it gives off radiation because it's a... I do know exactly what you're talking about now. After you said they drilled the holes in. Because I remember seeing them like fill up and seal the hole with like a plaster polymer. Resin kind of thing that like dries and hardens harder than it had existed before, so it just makes the horn stronger, and you can pretty much never get that shit out. But the tag releases a radio frequency which could technically be marked as radiation to be like, you know, probably just not strong or something. Still wild though. I wouldn't want something that's radioactive in my tooth for entire lifetime. Yes, but it's like the your cell phone, right? Like how it's I can't believe I'm talking about this, but it's like the 5G conspiracy thing of like it's not actually at the hertz of radiation or type of radiation that can affect the human body or chemical composition, right? Like you need something that like can knock ions free and has to be shooting shit at like light speed to be able to affect the chemical composition or just like the ionic bonds of the chemicals, but it isn't even remotely that powerful. Like it's not shooting ions through shit or reconstructing things. It's just kind of like a wave in a pool kind of ripple. You know, 5G can't get to me, I got tinfoil hat. Exactly. It's like when you understand the science and stuff, it's like, oh, okay. Also, for anyone who's curious, I used to program supercomputers as an open source like website that lets you do it. So I love science. I will even say that I'm a fucking idiot and you should just look it up and see what I'm talking about, but I do know quite a bit about stuff like this. Like the programming of my video game and programming is fun, but like there's more to science than just like the math and physics it takes to code a game. And also, you need to understand physics to use the physics mathematic equations in your code for a game, right? Like the gravity calculation is what we use to calculate something jumping and falling, stuff like that. So, it's actually, science is more tied to making video games than people think. And I'll still even say that I'm a fucking idiot. Talking about PC, I love tech, building my computer. It has 59, well, it's a graphics card. That's 5900 and a 6800 XT. Pretty great. I forget which one I have in, but I had a 3080, 3060 Ti, one of the 30s series. And it's just kind of sitting there behind my desk, waiting for the graphics card in this to crap out. My screen's been fucking up, everything's been broken on this, like, computer, so I'm waiting for it to, like, completely die out. That's why I've been, like, trying everything I possibly can, like making a video game, coding everything, 3D modeling everything, making the sound effects with Audacity and Beatbox website. Like, I've learned every aspect of making a fucking video game and pushed my computer to its limits because it's dying. Is the CPU, it's like 24 threads, a bit overkill? Damn, yeah, actually. That's the kind of shit I would need for programming a video game, but, like, this. Like, if I wanted to make Baldur's Gate, not like Minecraft graphics. I am going to do, it's been good talking game design and stuff, but I'm going to do a little BRB screen. We're going to clear up here. And then we should be good to continue on with our journey. We're going to have spell slots. We're going to have everyone rested up at full health. We have anti-magic melee character. I don't even know how the fuck that's gonna work.
Love to, thanks.
Can I cast my smites? No. Oh yeah, casting spell is blocked. We could just send this to camp. And now no one's got anti-magic. Alright, we're gonna save. It'd be like that, but I'm really like that. I'm really like that. Your best work is a light pack. Alright. I will be right back now. My first water cooler couldn't keep it cool. I have like 3 different fans pointed at my computer and it's burning at 150 degrees. Hold on, let me see if I can open the... That's the temperature, baby. Alright. Oh, I think I just showed my IP address. Remember when I said it doxes me? Oops. Flash for a microsecond. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Also, 200 degrees! This shit's melting!
And we're back. Post-doxing. Nah, I could like refresh my IP address with a console command. So that one isn't too bad because I could just IP config. Same way you would like start port forwarding and then use a different command to refresh your IP. However, couldn't do that all the time. So
Let's move.
we're gonna try and prevent the doxing of myself. We'll start with the rest. Though I always said that it was a possibility, I knew that shit could happen. Oh god. Is it another dream? Okay, we're good. Everyone's rested up. Let's see what Shadowheart has to say. She's just walking. She got a long way to walk back to her.
It seems like Will and Karlach will play nice from now on.
Okay,
Saves us having to pick sides.
I thought this was gonna happen. Pretty much everyone has the same voice line. Oh, what the fuck? Never mind, she's got a bunch of stuff to say. Your wound is causing you too much pain. There must be a way to heal it. You and I, we share something special. Ah.
I was. He mentioned Dark Justiciars, and we've come across other signs of a Sharon presence during our travels. I'm not sure I can dismiss that as a coincidence.
We are about to find much char stuff, so yeah, I think we're good.
Best be on my way.
Everyone's gonna just mention something about Karlach and Will almost killing each other. Dog?
Dog pants through a ball held firmly in his mouth.
Where the fuck did you get that? Distract him with one hand and slip the ball from his jaws with the other. I do that shit all the time. That is the move. I think I have to do that just simply because that's my actual move. That's my IRL move. I'm thinking of a birthday gift for my brother, thinking of something retro. I modded the fuck out of a Game Boy Advance last time. What is, like, I always try to do my brother's current fixation, right? Like my brother, a tail.
He relinquishes the ball. It is well
he loves
chewed
comic
and
books,
slick
but
with drool.
it's more of like which comic is he reading right now. So I got him like the last like big gift when I had money was the newest issue of the graphic novel he was reading. I just straight up asked him like, which issue are we on? Like, which one do you have that I could read up to? Like, you know, like asking him because he's been lending them to me so I could read them. And like after he finishes it, so I pretty much was like conveniently asking what's the next issue as well without actually asking. And then I got him that gift, you know? So it's always, there's a way to ask they'll divulge info without even realizing it. Okay. Never mind. Everyone's got the same voice stuff. You gotta get, there's a way to ask someone. I also get fixations on things, but he's pretty steady, just does some retro Pokemon in Destiny. Yeah, see? My brother, the last thing I gifted him was something he asked me for, which was a small 3D printed Pokemon, like, he wanted like a little desk ornament, and I was thinking of how to make a custom one, right? Like what would be cool and personalized. So he loves Pokemon as well. I 3D printed him the unknown letter M. And then he liked it so much he asked me for his roommate, which I think was D. So I printed him the letter D, unknown. And then I also painted it so that like it looked fucking perfect. And also I looked at the lore accurate size, so it's like 1-to-1 a real unknown Pokemon. That's like a wall mounted thing you could do. So, you know, I fuck with gifts. Damn, you give him the D. His roommate the D. Or he gave his roommate the D afterwards. That's actually ended up what happening. But I created the D. Fuck. Okay, so we take this boat to the next area, which I think is here, like starting to glow on the map, but I don't want to skip the infernal iron in Karlach's chest. So we've helped the fungus halfway.
Oh,
now we will
everything.
Journey forth after this. Through the mountain pass, we are going to the Emerald Grove to meet Damon. And then we could warp right back to where we were at in the Underdark, right next to the boat. Easy peasy. And now if we drink any elixirs, they're gonna last a long time. We're not gonna rest for a bit, so. I was like ready to use my scrolls for combat, and then the biggest mini boss that we've ever encountered one-shots everybody. Like, okay, maybe, just maybe, we are not ready for that area. The Sharon Temple? Well, what were they, like level 7? Starting it? Maybe we go do the other fungus. Oh, please tell me Damon's here. Fuck. Alright, so after you do the first mod, he leaves. Noted. Oh, I guess after the camp. Ah. So it was like 2 rests ago. Finish the masterwork weapon. Is that a thing? It's on the way to the fungus. The other fungus. This is not the path. Or it is? Question mark? Let's get up here. Okay, shit. Ah. I mean, it might be easier to just go into the house through the goblins, but no, we're good. Just a staircase. I'm just hoping we didn't have to cast any spells. Okay, we're losing health. Okay, she could jump on the box. What? Whatever. As long as they didn't take damage. What are we supposed to do? I'm like turning on the forge, getting it ready. Like, hold on a second. I forgot to throw Scratch's ball. Oh, we'll do it next time we get there. I can't read them? Huh. I don't think we have a cast or whatever. I'm hoping the tools would be here.
What's in here?
Fuck. Oh.
Hello.
Oh. I'm like, where's my cantrips? Okay. New route opened up, but not what we needed. I was hoping it'd be easier to forge something. I think we need this step to do the other one. We'll have to be doing something similar. Trap disarm. We actually need that. Fuck. Okay. This is where we could have entered before. However, warping to the ship. This is the next area, which is the Shar Temple for Shadowheart. I don't know if we're strong enough level. So we're gonna journey in now. It'll give us a warning, I'm sure. And if we can't fight things...
A vessel wobbles on the lake's murky waters.
We will return here. Sail into the darkness? I don't like that. Aboleth. Aboleth. You thought sharks were scary. There's some unknown horrors down here. Fuck, dude. The scariest thing of all. People.
You! What are you doing on Gek's raft?
I'm back. What did I miss? I just long rested and we continued in the boat. So not really anything. We were just talking about giving gifts.
Where's Gek?
I 3D printed something for my brother. Intimidation. In the name of the absolute, you will let me pass. Deception. I'm afraid Gek is dead. He fell fighting the Myconids. Reach out to the Duragar's parasite. Push the Duragar into the water. Ooh, tempted. We're more of a deception kind of guy. That takes one of our... Oh, shit!
Damn.
I clicked a bit too far.
Pissed about her boots. Come on. Let's get you to shore. You're the one telling the sergeant what happened. The rest of you, keep patrolling. I'll be heading back with this one.
I'm pretty sure all of the people we're with are cool with deceiving them until we fight.
Twinkle through the murk.
Okay, we didn't get a warning. Not broke, but I... Not... Aw, sick. My daughter broke my printer. Not broke, but I can't use it. That's... I've been there, man. I've broken printers myself. Back when, like, I would scan my art to try and, like, trace it on my Wacom tablet that wasn't a screen. Broke, yeah. Like, broke the first printer. Also printing, I think I actually broke printing D&D character sheets, which is funny. But I use that thing like 90% of the time for something else.
We've got a welcoming party.
We cast Deception. Wait, how are they there already?
You shithead! Time you showed up.
It's just a cutscene
We
thing.
got trouble.
Spit it out.
You lost
Sergeant
attention or
finally
screw?
choked on true soul Near's prick.
Rugno.
Damn.
The twat soul caused a rock fall. Trapped tighter than a ring on a fat finger.
You're shitting me. You pay up?
That's the trouble. He's got the gold on him. Sergeant's arm is falling off with all the gnome slaves she's been beating.
And with that, We kill them.
Who's the hoon, Greyman? Another slave for the dig?
Slaves, you say?
I am Lae'zel, daughter of Gith, defender of Vlaakith.
Well,
and I am no slave.
Whether it past, future, present,
Thrin's gonna knock the snot
fantasy,
right out of her.
sci-fi, there's one thing that stands true. We do not
Deep gnomes mostly.
stand for slavery.
Easy to feed. Fat thumbs for digging.
That a problem for you?
Aye. He speaks true.
Just straight up.
Faerun sailing
Yes, it
past
is a
Skiff.
problem for me.
That's so.
You feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The Dwergar is not infected, yet your minds resonate.
Interesting.
I'll be. You ain't shitting. Felt the tingle.
It should give you a bonus
Old chum owes us a load
point
of coins.
for every person in your
You
party
want
infected.
through? Make a donation.
I'm not giving you a single coin. I'll take your head before you take my
Unclog
gold.
your hole. Just shitting around. But I'm warning you. That twat soul ain't settled up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers.
I am keen to sever Nir's head. A shame we must do the favor of freeing him first.
Must we? Time slows down to a crawl. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. How many people are nearby? Ah. That guy's probably gonna get aggroed if we start. These two as well. Calculating. Alright. Let's do what we can, huh? They got a lot of health. Oh wait, my ass needs to move. I have a disadvantage because they're close, I think. Critical miss.
Only the guards are allowed to do that, as this one is about to demonstrate.
Yep. Oh my god, how did I know we were about to fight like the whole place? Oh, it's everyone. Well, it didn't do earshot because it did a loading screen. It actually just aggroed everyone. Let's see if it's possible to even fight your way through this. I'm gonna need this probably. Oh! Hello there. Hello there. Normal attack. Action surge. Attack. And then... yeah. Just attack again. Uh-oh. They're not even near us. It actually has to go to a loading screen. Just some people off in the distance turn invisible. That's like how you know the dungeon master's upset at you for not talking your way out of this. Alright. I think if we're guaranteed 2 damage... oh, well, more than 2. We're good. Where even? That is all the way at the bot, like the oh my god, they're at the forge? We pulled like everyone in the entire city. Fuck it. We ball. This is a real combat scenario. Can we attack everyone? What if everyone was against you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fucking jeez. And there's people turning invisible. I can't even count them. 1. I think if we just stay on this person, the camera will cut to them. Nope. That's a lot of damage. Why did she cast it like way over there? Oh, it's she didn't want to silence herself. Well. You know what? Nah, I can't do it. Or can I? We gamble. Try to pull her in.
Taste my fury.
Alright. Oh, I should have pummeled him. Wait, what the fuck?
Can't give up.
Okay, we're going on a what if timeline here. Okay, we're doing work. Guiding bolt from point blank. She knows if she moves, it's like 3 opportunity attacks. And she's like, well, I guess I'm stuck here. I'm praying everyone else has dropped off combat. Death? Okay, that did a lot of damage, but not death. Okay, death. Let's, I can't put a question mark. Ya boy. I don't understand why everyone stopped combat all of a sudden. I'm thankful, but it's still beginning. Taking that. Yoink. Yoink. Let's go.
Never wanted the easy path.
Yeah, easy path doesn't seem to exist anymore. He's yellow. I'm sure he'll aggro to us immediately. Yellow doesn't mean shit. Okay, so we actually did make it the fuck out of here. If we save. Somehow that was a victory. Now we're gonna ambush this person. If I turn this light off, I think that helps with our stealth.
You ain't been the same since that rock slide. Ain't been the same. I say you're scamming a lot of us.
No! Uh-oh.
Dead drow.
Uh-oh.
Publicly displayed. The Duergar is sending a message.
Novice of the Absolute. Okay, it doesn't seem like they're aggroed. Let's just pull aggroed to be safe. Nope. Everything has worked according to plan. Mission failed successfully.
Tired. Get over it.
I think I like explored this area last.
Drink less back chat. Hey, stick shit.
Somehow we won.
You piss pot.
We won?
That's what I said. Stick shit.
My mug's gone dry, stick shit.
You heard her, stick shit. Fill her up.
Alright. Let's see what's going on over here.
Another stick shit. Piss pot. You flirt. Now jump to it. Or it's up to the lift and straight to the shadows.
You flirt is funny, actually.
Till one day, you drop dead, or the person you're fucking with snaps and puts a sword in your eye.
Agreed.
True soul, yeah? Tell the sergeant we won't move a pebble.
Your captive is most entertaining. How might I get one of my own? That's fucked up. I heard a true soul is trapped. Shouldn't you be helping? You disgust me, slaver.
Figured it obvious. I'll kick up my feet, order a brew, watch them work. They'll complain, but they love it. I'm telling you. Ladiga's guts! It's time I shut you up!
How many? How many? Guys over there? Let's see. Okay. Okay, underdog's bravery.
I will not know failure.
There we go. Scoot you over here. I might get pushed off of a ledge. Fuck.
Open up.
Just attack this guy. I think I have an idea.
Need to act fast.
Yeah, but we do need to act fast. Hold on. Go back to Karlak. Can I unend?
Can't afford to let up.
So if they're invisible, they're not in that room. They're like just outside of it. And they can't go in. Or they're already in the elevator. They just didn't set it off for some reason. Oof. Alright. Yes. Here. And Gamba. How about that? Can you believe it? We mapped out where they were based on the damage they didn't take. You're trying. You're trying. The fact that they both get multi-attack is wacky. Tobacco.
No time to rest.
My god.
Shit!
Oh, I forgot you were here.
You did it! What now?
For some reason I thought they killed you. I'll find somewhere to hide, wait for things to cool down. Take the lift to the surface. Figure it, I guess, yeah, if you set them free.
Shit! Up there! Forget it. I hear the land's cursed, clear to moonrise.
The curse is cleared. He'll be perfectly safe. Grimforge is even more dangerous. Stay at your own peril. Oh, I can't send him to the Myconids.
I know a place. Across the lake.
Yay!
Should be safe. Won't be needing this poison now that you've offed the pricks.
Whoa.
You'll find it handy though. You're a good one. I won't forget it.
Damn, that was a crazy... He was gonna kill him anyway. They were as good as dead. This is probably poisoned beer. That's crazy. Oh, wow. Or the next set was probably gonna be poison, actually. Magmar's record. Let's save again. We're slowly, like, just clearing this shit out, so. Still not aggroed. How the hell did this guy not... What? The patrol conveniently scouting the wrong way. Yeah, what's up?
You ain't been the same since that rock slide.
What the fuck?
Ain't been the same.
I say you're scamming the lot of us.
Brain blast. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh shit. Go right here. Drop the item. Move it over. Like right about here. Time slows to a crawl. My character jumps over here. Azelle should probably stay near enough that she can walk back and attack. Karlak. Just scoot you away from the bomb.
What's next, I wonder?
Maybe you can heal her. And scoot away from the bomb as well.
All's well that ends.
Actually, fuck it.
Not as bad as it could have.
We'll have you initiate combat.
Attacked someone. Only the guards are allowed to do.
Fuck it. We ball. Alright. We're just gonna clear out this entire place anyway. As if we aggro them. Fuck it.
I got this.
Really? Can I cleave? Ooh. Damage. Critical miss. I'm sure it wasn't. Get the fuck over here. I'm gonna whoop your ass. But you know what? Get back over there. I'm gonna push you into the water. He doesn't know where he is. He's all dizzy from being shoved around. Alright, fuck it.
I will not know failure.
Alright, that's all she got.
Poor
You boy. Oh, I should have done that. Just... Damn, I was gonna say adds a bonus to hit, but that's... It's just a lot.
What do we have?
Whatever. They do not contain anything. Why? So this was their property.
Deep gnomes, killed under the yoke of slavers.
Goddamn. Bow your head in respect. No shop on the fugue plane. I might have a look in their pockets. Yeah. Why we're fighting.
Revolting. Corpses carry disease. They must be buried or burned.
Agreed. God. What? Okay. Crazy loot.
It's been a long day.
I'm sure there was something in the corpse that he pushed. Okay, everything's disappearing. Now we loot their pockets after paying respects. See? What, you gotta earn what's in their pockets. The ghost will be okay with it.
Do the trick.
Take it from me. I'm a necromancer. We got the book. Oh, we beat it by 1. Alright. Lots of treasure. Whoa. I believe this is a secret entrance of some sort. Let's investigate. For traps, though, we gotta be careful. Autosave successful. That's never a good sign.
The scraps of a nightfall feast.
Nightfall feast.
Shah's name, then spill blood in her name.
Sacred right. What are we moving through right now? Is it just water? Yeah.
Something over there.
Ah. Nothing to take, right? Nope. Lava. I thought it said larva. Huh?
Better not be cursed.
Pretty sure the acid is a sign of something to drop.
Hiding something, maybe?
Oh. Rock.
I'd love to.
Let's have you drink this potion. You're about to fight something. Can't be added to your inventory. Can't throw too heavy. Can I scoot it? Fuck yes. Alright. What? I blocked myself off at the rock. Alright, you're leading the way. Pretty sure we're about to get dropped on.
Taking my time in the shadows.
Let's get you into a safe spot. And then you. What the hell? More slimes! Oh my.
I won't give in.
Ochre jelly. Not a slime. And then no, I don't want to initiate it. God damn, that's a lot of damage. I was trying to avoid that. That's on me. Fire. On Acid Man.
Victory awaits.
Yeah, I think I have to step into the fire for this. It's unfortunate. Or not.
Fuck yes.
Do I have bow? I do have bow. God damn. I forgot you exist for button, to be real. Alright. Fireball? Everyone pretty much gets to go at once, so. Move a bit closer, maybe heal my guy. Oh, I can. Who needs it? I'm at 12. Technically, I need it. But they're probably not both going to target me next turn. She's definitely getting targeted. Damn.
Forever, pal.
I don't know if this thing can bleed. Oh, fuck.
Still on my feet.
Oh, I should have drank the potion. I think I can still. Yep. Alright. Okay. We will now pull this loot out of the fire. Because we're fucking built like that. That's the most broken cantrip in the game. I got that Jonathan Joestar ass. Is that Jonathan Joestar? Which? No, Joseph. Ooh. Nah, we'll just hit it.
Swift and lethal. It does it. Gods, it's hot in here.
It is. The computer's 200 degrees. Reckless attack. There we go. I like that it gives you the option to do that. That's the most Dungeon Master shit ever. Pull it a bit closer to us. So we can execute it. We're sorcerers. What can I say? We still have so many goddamn spell slots.
What's inside?
Yoink. Send to camp. Send to camp. Yoink.
At the ready.
Those actually had a lot of health for just some jellies. They're bringing that slime representation. I dig it though. I appreciate it.
And a thick rope. Someone climbed up from down below.
I think we're going to find the person. Hell yeah. Check the bookcases. Magic man. I'm the magic man. No, magic. Seriously. We're almost out. That's not good. Everyone should be able to make it. Yeah. Contemplation chamber plaque.
Let feast the eyes of the faithful. Know your goddess. Know her command.
Okay, well, we don't need it. I was like, that looks like a hole in the wall, and then I turned the camera. Oh, it's a fucking big ass hole in the wall. Alright. I am fairly certain there's an explosive in the next room, or someone threatening us with explosives if they're here. Oh, there's like a whole side area. Yep. Can I loot this? I think that's how I got caught before. I was like looting stuff and I just walked by them. I was like, oh shit, there's a person here. I'm like, are you looking in that bookshelf?
Hold it!
Whoa!
I swear to Iron Hand. One more step and a blow us to chunks.
An ashen scent fills the air. The barrel is filled with smoke powder, but the scent is acrid.
This girl lost her tension screw.
Or much, much more
Ready
concentrated.
to blow herself up.
Careful. I'd rather not have to pick bits of gnome from my hair.
Shut your mouth, Hoon, or I'll shut you down.
Hold on, there's something different about that powder.
Damn right, Fecker. Now shut your face before I melt it clean off. I know what you are. One of Nia's cult goons. Sailed right in. Better to die in this
Are they gooning
shitty
downstairs? That's
rotty
crazy.
moonrise. You want me? Come get me.
This gnome's about to blow us up with a fucking barrel full of explosive powder. Chunks! Exactly. Intimidation. If I were a true soul, you'd be dead. Stand down before you hurt yourself. Persuasion. Smile sincerely and hold out your hand. That's some crazy shit. Persuasion. Are you sure about this? Once you're dead, that's it. It's over. Pass to detect thoughts. That's kind of crazy. No bonuses. Well, we just saved before walking in here, so. This is weirdo shit. I'm like, I'll say it. Even though it's the same role as what I'm doing, talking them down is better than just reaching out your hand. It's so. Oh fuck. Oh my god, so close. Let's see her blow us up.
Now you're getting it. I'd sooner walk the hells than be tortured at moonrise. Daredevil Iron Hand, hear me now.
Oh! I knew that shit was gonna happen. I was about to save Scott, but I wanted to see her blow it up. Holy shit. Okay. That was beautiful. You blew us to chunks. That was fucking awesome, actually. I think we're supposed to talk her down and get the barrel from her, or if you're like an evil person, you kill her before she even notices you, or you like polymorph her or hold person, and then you're good. Actually, that might be the play as a good person as well.
Moving ahead. Because
we have that spell. Hold on. Yeah, like right here. Turn-based.
There's no time to waste.
Shadowheart, could you be the best?
On I go.
It is 25%. What about this? No, it's only 25%. We're just gonna take the gamble. So yeah, you can't even hold person on her. We were still far enough away that I could revive everyone, but like, god damn. I like that Carlax just like, well, that wasn't the play. I could have clicked the inspiration and saved myself all of this, but I really, really wanted to see her blow us up. I literally could have just went like one click and then tried again, and we almost passed with like nothing, so. Let's try it again.
What path lies before me? What's up for discussion?
The way that I did it on my actual playthrough, on my first playthrough. You walk up.
Hold it!
And ashes.
You gonna blow us up?
Shut your mouth, Hoon, or I'll shut you down.
Let's talk this through.
Better to die in this
All right.
shit heap than rot in Moonrise. You want me? Come get me.
Oh shit! Critical success. We didn't even need all the bonuses.
Damn nutter. You think I fear death?
Yes.
Shit. I can't do it.
You can, trust me, but
Go
don't.
on.
Never mind.
Drag
Forget
me to
that.
Moonrise. I'll make you cult nutters suffer.
I don't want you. I will take that smoke powder though. Hell yeah.
You want to barter with rune powder? Look, you have no idea what.
Yes,
you're
I
doing.
do.
Any true Iron Hand would trade their life for a grain of this stuff.
And I got a barrel now.
They'll spare you a vial.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll accept it. The other options are too aggro. We need to blow some people to chunks. On Tuesday. Where will you
I
go
where
now?
there's shit to stir, and there's no shortage of options. I'm getting gone. You ought to do the same.
Just not wrong. But, your boy, I got the powder. Now I think if I kill her, she explodes. I'm being real. Oh, we get to loot stuff. The real reason we talked her down. Hand-drawn map. In it. Exactly. I will reiterate on the fact that I don't really do the accents in my fantasy simply because the American accent, like traditional, not like the southern accent, but like the traditional American accent is the original English accent. After the Civil War, England changed, and then they changed again into the Queen's English. But it's based off of what they changed to originally. It's a whole thing. But if you know I love Lord of the Rings, and one of Tolkien's inspirations and things he's did a lot of was studied language and based like he created a real written language like Elvish and stuff. Like I love you know the soccer naming lore. You mean football? Or you mean like why it's called soccer here and football there? I actually feel like I heard it forever ago in middle school, if I remember. They called it soccer there first. Supposedly they called it soccer there first. It's still one of those kinds of things. And then we adopted it and then they changed it. If you like that. What is called perceived enunciation, and that's based off of the Queen's English, which is based off of, I don't mean to be rude, but super like inbred royals and like mimicking their talking, French nobles to be exact. I think that's like a specific person, like you could trace it back to. So, I'm not just making it up. I forget what the exact nobleman, Habsburg jaw kind of thing. You look that up. It's just that. It shares real world lore with that. It'd be like that sometimes. But yeah, as crazy as it is, I don't know the lore. Yeah, exactly. As crazy as it is, most people in like medieval fantasy would actually sound more English and speak with like the Shakespearean they and thy. Acid splash. But there, whoa, the graphics are glitching out. That's some crazy shit. As someone who also studied language, trying to make my own like runic language for like my tabletop RPG, like middle school and high school. Like when you learn history, you're like, what? That's what they base their stuff off of in these books and movies. It's crazy. When it ain't so nice. I think if we attack this guy, we get goblined. Or we get spidered. But we can't stand for slavers. So we'll have Karlach literally pick him up. Oh wait, actually?
Whatever it takes.
A different plan.
Alright.
If we get up to the highest point and then begin to throw people, they'll take way more damage as they come to us to be thrown.
Stay alert.
Whoever built it, they've let it rot for ages.
Come into her shadow. Let all that is past be forgotten.
So we're here on a quest from the Fungus people, and they want us to pretty much go berserk here. Can I just try another thing real quick? This is the path I went originally, but I gotta try something. That's a double entendre there. Right there for you. Alright.
The gnome bolted. Saw it myself. Friends still ain't caught a whiff of that.
Cool. We just straight tossed that thing. I think we have to get up on this walkway that's blocking my camera right now. He just healed. He's on his way back up. And turn. Acid arrow. Yeah. We got spiders.
Same as the goblins had.
I wonder if they're phase spiders. I like how these guys don't give a shit. Can we burn them? I have to get way closer. This guy just gets... Wait, is that the guy we threw? What the fuck? No, this is the guy we threw, right? No, this is the guy that was down there. Okay, that's weird.
I must keep going.
Questions. I guess it just glitched out. He didn't care that he got thrown down fucking 3 stories. But he's like, how dare you throw a dwarf at my spiders? I guess I could do that as well. Throw him at someone to kill them. Or just throw him into the abyss.
Saw it myself. Friends still ain't caught a whiff of it. Slaves are paying the price. Those pricks will
Pretty
get
sure
nowhere
it's a
just axes.
chasm that kills him.
La. The cult's doing. Donald's joined up
Here we
too.
go. Here we go. This is the forge place. Wait. Slow. Yeah, they know if you're doing like the aggro route, that is an item you're gonna need.
Hello.
And if I remember correctly, we actually wanna break these corpses down. Right? Yeah, save successful, invalid target. They know. They know we know. Those fucking game designers. Damn, there's so much to this place. Or I think over there is the forge item we need. This thing looks like it makes the golem. We need to dip it. Oh, this thing. We need to like dip it in the lava. Or get this out of the way. Oh, it's like a track. It's so interesting. This is when you need fly. Never actually came here trying to craft an item, but now we know we could like forge a monster. Oh, that looks important. That looks important. That's one of the forge things. Splint mold heavy. Yep, yep. Scimitar mold, kind of dope.
As you look at the skeletons, you realize they are all clad in the same dark armor.
Dark Justicia uniforms. These were Shah worshippers. The same as me.
Oh, well, we're gonna have to fight them again in a bit. Whatever killed them made an enemy of a powerful goddess. Ominous, let's not linger.
As you like. Hopefully my own remains are treated with a little more dignity when the time comes.
I'm sure we'll have to pay them some respect in a minute. They're gonna force it upon us. In the right of combat. Alright, let's hop over here.
No, this is good.
We should be good to go. This is part of the forge problem. I believe that one. Let me cast jump on everybody. And then me. And then we all jump on over. What's this? Longsword mold. That's pretty dope. I'm a spearman. They're like my perfect weapon. Jump over here before Lae'zel's thing goes out. Wonder what these... What does this button do? Huh. What does this button do? Huh. Neat. I have trapped myself. No, I could go up and around through the other way. If I didn't have jump. Spells OP. Ooh, treasure chest. Alrighty then. This chain is broken here. Can we just go up and then jump to a different part? Let's check it out. Jump is like flying, but only horizontally. You can't really go down, otherwise you take a shit ton of fall damage. Let's jump over here. Would have been a whole puzzle to get here, but we got hops.
No traps, please.
And we made it back.
Open up.
Dark Justiciar's helm, swathed in shadow. While obscured by shadow, the wearer gains +1 to saving throws when attacked. Constitution saving throws +1. Yoink.
Look up there, Richard. That shit has fallen. I ain't feeling splattered.
Okay, so they see me. My question is, I think the forge... I think the the golem or whatever is probably like further down where it looks more tech based. Because I would sick it on these guys if I could. Like, get him! Alright. We have so many featherfall. I might as well just use one to jump down. But there's gotta be a... Did we even press those levers? Hold on. Let's jump back over there. Jump is so fucking busted. You should be like, wait. All of that puzzle we did. Let's just jump back to the start. Circumventing the entire puzzle. Game is wild. Okay. Can we jump over there? I doubt that's... Jumping. You never know. You think we can make that?
Platform's covered in rust. Must be older than bone dust.
Yeah, and Shadowheart made it. Okay. And let's jump there. Oh, 1 fall damage. And she didn't make it. Everyone else jump, please. Fuck. Okay.
Wits and blades always sharp.
This is why we gave that to her. And you should have... Okay. Well, Shadowheart can't jump as far, so... I have never been over here on my playthrough. Forge plaque. We're gonna have to like fight all these Dark Justiciar mask plus 1 to intimidation. Yeah, I could understand why. That thing's creepy. Ooh, oh, that's never a good sign. This is gonna be like a whole other part of the dungeon. Scale mail. Nice. Oh shit. Well, I knew we were gonna probably fight something over here that we couldn't lead back. What's that? Yep, scale mail. Do I even have a clear shot on any of them? You? High defense? Oof. Let's maybe... No. Fireball? Actually, this might be the play. Simply because it's 100% hit rate. We'll go for this guy. He's by himself out in the open. Alright, and can I move and pull him? Yeah.
There we go again.
Low chance, but... Yep. Worth the shot.
Swift and lethal.
Damn, I don't really have... much to deal with ranged. I could just throw something over there, but that should be used as more of a trigger at this point. Not really gonna kill much. Tech Thoughts. They are armor set. I won't really work on them. They're an armor set. I doubt Blind will work on them. Vampiric Touch. That might work. Darkness. Imprisoning me. All that I see. Absolute horror. Okay. It didn't go where I wanted it to. I was hoping it'd be more above. Bullshit. I'm with you.
Moving.
I see you back here. Did you shoot somebody? No, it's not gonna reach. Fuck it, we dash. Force this guy to attack her. Or move. Radiant Light. They might not be animated undead though. Psychic resistance. Yeah, see, it's like anti-magic susceptibility. Passive feature held together by the weave itself. Oh man, if I just walked around with the anti-magic flowers, entire thing undone. Just stop there. She's not too close. Blinded. Attacked? I think it hit. Yeah. Why it took so long to process. Range attack on me. Yep. Alright. I was hoping they would move out, but they all had ranged and they all attacked my character. That's the worst case scenario. Did I even make it there? Nope. Fuck it. We ball.
Let my name be known.
Would have been cool. I smell blood too. Oh man, I wouldn't give. Actually, now that we know that, can I try something?
Find a route.
We're gonna see if we can go to camp from here. I doubt it, but if we can, I'm gonna grab the anti-magic flowers after we jump. Oh, you should be able to. Yeah, because there's a warp point right there. Holy shit. Okay. I have discovered a way to do this.
Platform's covered in rust.
Get everyone to jump over here.
Bone dust.
Come on, Shadowheart, I believe in you. Come on, come on, come on. Shadowheart, please. Why are you like this? Everyone jumped but her. Falling down the Wikipedia rabbit hole, probably. That's where I've been. No, missed the jump command. Yeah, actually. And she only had like one turn left, so it wore out. I mean, she has like 4 when I get here. See if everyone can get there. See if she moves.
A long way to go.
Fuck that, I'm making her. She's gonna be the one leading the way. Oh my god, with everybody. Alright. Can they all jump down here? Let's get right here for it. Way less damage. Yes, perfect. Okay, and she's got the shortest hop, so.
Another step forward.
Mace. Warp.
Simple enough.
And then we should be able to go to camp from here. And now we save. Oh, and I have so many plans, so much to do, because we could go to camp right next to this situation. And we have this whole area I haven't explored yet. Oh, okay. I'm gonna call it here. I realize how long we've been going and how much is opening up in front of us. So I will go to camp and get the anti-magic flower, because I don't have to really like go anywhere with it. Like, I don't use magic, right? And you know what? We can even bring a barrel of water to shock some things. Because I don't really plan on using these for the final boss. So we could like set up an entire electrical trap and just fuck barrels. So we've got a plan, and we're gonna stick to it next time. It's like the most Dungeons and Dragons plans in my head. It's like, oh yeah, you throw anti-magic flowers at the armor that's held together with magic. Duh. it's susceptible to anti-magic, so I just need to get near it. And if so the deadliest thing my character has now is jump and dash to get close enough. And if I just get where the two of them spawn, they're dead. So, alright. We'll call it here. Thank you guys for watching. Like if you're new, subscribe, it helps a fuck ton. Deuces. Probably gonna hop on Elden Ring and help people beat some bosses, if I'm being real. I love this game, but my soul is in the lands between. Alright, deuces.